All right. We are live for the wild card weekend. We got the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. What's going on, everybody? Do want to send a special shout out to Jamie Ward. Welcome to the Prospects. But do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. All right, Randy Rex went with the Ravens. Teddy with the Titans. See what Matt and Sam got to say.
So how was your week?
Go on. Just tell him what you did.
What? It was a dungeon run. I can't do it solo.
Right. And it had to be her.
What's up, Linda? What's going on, Minion? Manuel, Devontae, Jacob Carr, Dominic Pope,
Then yeah, it had to be her.
Abby,
She's crazy good in that dungeon. Hey, whoa.
JT, meteorologist Isaiah Fields. Okay, Matt went with Titans, and Sam went with Titans. What's going on, Shirley Channel? What's going on, FM? Linda, how's it going? What's going on, Jacob Carr? Manuel Rosa? Bill Still? Cole, how's everybody doing? Cole says, can't believe I'm saying this, but let's go Titans. Who am I going for? I just want a good matchup. You know, it's going to come down to who's going to run the football and who's going to play sound defense. The team that plays, disciplined football, runs that football, stops that run, and plays sound defense, that's who's going to win. What's going on, Luke? What's going on, Grim? Oh, absolutely. Derrick Henry is a beast. What's going on, Plushie? What's up, Eric Fleming? We are actually getting snow in Texas, says Grim. That's crazy. What's up, Bills fan Neil? What's going on, Inhaler?
Around the NFL with three more great matchups. I'm Steve Levy with Brian Greasy, Lewis Riddick. Thoughts from Lisa Salters in just a bit.
What's up, Arku?
Let's dive right in. Lamar Jackson is the star of this show.
All right, do have to mute it while there's copyright music. Mavs won 3 straight. Whoops. All right, there we go. What's going on, Michael? Okay, give me one quick second. Going to get everything all set up real quick. What's going on, Jaden? What's going on, Keith Mack? What's going on, Kylo Ren? How's your back today, Trucks? It's feeling a little bit better. Had to do some electrotherapy and some heating pad last night. Kylo Ren says first Bears beat Saints. $195 last year. Looks like there is some fans in the stands. Saints are not playing right now. Yeah, this one is the Baltimore Ravens, Tennessee Titans. Then it goes to the Bears at the Saints. And then the Browns at the Steelers. What's up, Wildflower? Turquoise? Tell you what, we do got some good matchups today. What's up, Hollywood 80? What's up, Justin Anaya? Hey, appreciate that, Dominic Pope. That is all hashtag facts. Says real quick for the chatters, can we please respect and absolutely no politics, religion, or none of that outside the NFL? We have a best trucks to do these streams for us, so please be respectful. Absolutely. What's going on, Mr. Beck? What's going on, Eli? What's up, Jorge? Hey, appreciate that. God willing, we can hopefully get to 11K today. Josh says, no BS, all football. Agreed, absolutely. What's up, Clara Murphy? Says, go Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, I'm most definitely, I love talking football. I love talking basketball. I love talking sports in general. But yeah, we'll be live today for a triple header. All the NFL playoff games today. And then tomorrow we got the national title day. Alabama and Ohio State fight it out for a championship. I just found out earlier today that actually Yale has the most national titles. On that one, I had to say, hold on. Let me cue it up.
Oh, my God.
I said, are you kidding me? Yale, an Ivy League school, has the most national titles. What's going on, Kool-Aid Pickle? 30 likes so far. Let's get to 100 before the game even begins. Let's go. Hey, appreciate that, Dominic. What's going on, Chuck Pratt? Hope you got some sleep, bro. What's up, Haz? Luis, how's it going? Yeah, I got a little bit of sleep. What's up, JL Grogan? I got Ravens upset 27-23. Louis says, I'm good, sir. Hey, that's what's up. Fajitas or steak? Hey, Miguel, go with the fajitas. What's up, Gary Thomas? What's up, Shirley Channel?
By now, Lamar Jackson should.
Oh, hold on. They're going to copywritten music real quick. What's going on? E-Rise to Fame. Can't wait to see my Steelers tonight. Absolutely. What's up, Sydney Johnson? Carlos? Ravens are favored. What's up, Derek White? So I've heard that Deshaun Watson would waive his no trade clause to go to the Miami Dolphins in exchange for Tua Tagovailoa. Any Dolphin fans, let me know how you guys feel about that. Losing Tua to get Deshaun Watson. What's up, Sean? Hey, that's awesome. Enjoying your broadcast from the beautiful Lake Murray. Hey, that's what's up. That wouldn't be a bad deal for Miami. Did you say Watson to Miami for Tua? Yes. Yes, Jorge. They are talking about Tua to the Texans in exchange for Deshaun Watson. There will be some extra things involved, but that is what the newest rumor is. And I heard that Deshaun Watson would waive his no trade clause to make that deal happen. What's up, Rich? Hey, don't hate your life. We got a beautiful day, and we got some football. Yale plays football? Yeah, and they got the most national titles. I think they got like 13 or something like that, 13 or 14. What's up, Norma? Hey, absolutely. You already know. You already know what time it is. I can't wait for that time. What's up, Corithin? Says, let's go, Trox. Hey, appreciate that. I'm going for the Titans to win, says Gary. I don't ever recall watching Yale games. Hey, I don't watch Yale football either, but they got the most, national titles. I said, oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Actually, in fact, I said this.
Say what? Oh, my
That's exactly what I said. I said, say what? Oh, my God. What's up, Evan? What's up, David? What's up, Castle Lord? Steeler Chick 46, what's going on? Who am I going for? I am going for the Tennessee Titans, but I'm not sleeping on the Baltimore Ravens. I do love J.K. Dobbins. I did make a video on J.K. Dobbins in the offseason, and the dude is a monster. I love J.K. Dobbins. But he is going up against King Henry, and yeah, that is going to be a matchup I cannot wait to watch. What's up, Clutch? They must not be slumming it with my teams. Hold on a quick second. Let me make sure that I can monitor myself. All right, there we go. Okay, hold on a second. All right, there we go. Hey, Andrew Dunham, how's it going, brother? What's going on, Javier Mori? What's up, Selena Vasha? Playoffs? Playoffs? I'm just trying to win a game. What's up, Tyler? Yeah, like I said, I just want a good game, but Titans at home, fans in the stands.
Let's make a catch,
all right,
people.
Here we go.
And we're underway from Nashville.
And the Titans will start the ball at the 25.
25-yard line. Ryan Tannehill.
All right, do have to mute the audio real quick. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Titans. Ravens will get the ball to start the second half. What's going on, Zelnita? Dixon says, go Ravens.
And Josh
All right,
Allen,
here
you
we
could
go.
argue that Tannehill has played as
First
well as
play
any quarterback
of
in
the
the league.
wild card weekend on Sunday.
They give it to Henry on first down.
And it's going to be a play action.
Nobody
Ryan
does that better than
Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill, and he'll run.
Gain of about 4 on that
Out
play.
to the 29-yard line. Look at this Tennessee.
All right, do you have to mute it? Quinsonberry, Staffold, Jones, Davis, and Kelly is your offensive line for Tennessee. Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown, Corey Davis, Jonnu Smith, and Michael Pruitt is your skilled position players.
These tight ends contribute,
And we are
especially
back.
in the red zone, with 12 touchdowns on the year.
2nd down and 6.
And single back, hands it off to
And now,
Derrick Henry.
Hand it to Henry.
Derrick Henry, gain
Out
of 2
beyond the
on that
30-yard
play.
line. Pernell McPhee makes the.
All right, Calais Campbell, Brandon Williams, Derek Wolfe is your defensive line for the Baltimore Ravens. Ngakoue, Queen, Fort, and Judon are your linebacking core. And Humphrey, Clark, Elliott, and Peters is your secondary for the Baltimore Ravens. That's your defense for the Ravens.
Need everybody to carry the
All right,
weight.
here we go. 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4
Johnny Smith in motion.
on this opening drive. Ravens
Tannehill
bring
out the
pressure.
shotgun,
Tannehill.
throws. Looking for
Looking
A.J.
for
Brown, but no
Brown.
good.
And it goes
Incomplete.
incomplete as
Brings up
Tannehill will
4th
pick
down and
himself up
4.
off the turf. And it's a 3 and out to
What's
open
up, Jimmy
for the
Touchdown?
Titans.
Yeah, this is best on best. Marlon Humphrey against A.J. Brown. You see it's just perfect technique. Offhand jam, stay in the hip pocket, continue to hand fight down the field, control the receiver. They're going to need Marlon Humphrey to have many plays where he's putting that finger
All
up
right,
at the
here
end
we
of the
go.
play saying, look, I won that battle if they want to come out victorious today. Great start.
Kern set to punt.
Brett Kern is
Duvernay
back
set to
to punt for the
return.
Titans. Devin Duvernay to return for Baltimore.
All right, and here comes the punt. And it's up in the air.
Gets it away rather easily.
Fair
Fair
catch,
catch for
at
Duvernay
the
from the
17-yard line.
17-yard line. Our first look this afternoon.
All right, do have to mute it real quick as the Ravens take the field. 508 total yards, 3 turnovers. I need to win a playoff game before anything because I'm tired of that already, says Lamar Jackson.
Around him.
Well, he just needs to continue to play the way he's been playing
All right,
the last
here we
5
go.
weeks of the season.
First
No
and
player
10,
in the NFL
first
has been more
possession
explosive
for
than he has.
the Ravens.
But he has to go out and take it from the Titans. They are not going
At
to
the
beat themselves in this
18-yard
game.
line.
J.K. Dobbins to his left.
J.K. Dobbins starts
Dobbins,
it
the ball
off.
carrier. He'll get out just
Gain of
beyond
about
the 20-yard
3
line.
on that
no
play.
Mark Ingram today. That is significant.
All right, do have to mute it. Orlando Brown, Bozeman, Macari, Powers, and Phillip is your offensive line for the Baltimore Ravens. Dobbins, Ricard, Brown, Snead, and Andrews is your skill position players.
Those are the two primary
Inactive
primary
is
weapons
Mark
in the passing
Ingram.
game.
2nd and 7.
And here we go. And that's Lamar Jackson.
Here's Lamar.
Takes off, gains
Gonna
of
keep
3
it. Trying
on
to
that
knife
play,
through.
brings up 3rd down.
And he is brought down and bring up a 3rd down. Look at the defense.
All right, that is Crawford, Jones, Simmons is your defensive line. Evans, Long Jr., and Landry III is your linebacking core. Adoree Jackson, Vaccaro, Bard, Butler, and King is your secondary.
Jackson, just like Vaccaro
All
did
right,
there
big time
on
3rd
that second
down,
play.
3rd and 5.
Justice Hill in the backfield to the right of Jackson.
Justice Hill's in the backfield. Play
Off the
action.
play fake. Jackson trying
And
to zip
that's
it in, and it's
incomplete.
Andrews.
Intended
And he
for
can't hang
Andrews.
on. Kevin Byard.
That's
on
4th
the
down
defense
and
for Tennessee,
5.
and another 3 and out
We
the
got
other way.
12 minutes left. Both teams are going to be punting on
But
their
they always
first
want to attack the middle of the
possession.
field with Mark Andrews, and you see
What's
here
going
Kevin
on,
Byard
KO
does a great
Sports
job
Talk?
of staying in the hip
What's
pocket.
going on, Detroit
and
Lions
shooting
Talk
that
with
upfield
MicroMike?
hand to produce the PBU. They're going to have to defend the middle of the field
What's up, Wayne?
consistently all night long because that is where Lamar Jackson wants
What's up,
to
John
attack.
Moxley?
Inside out first. See if you have answers for
All
it.
right, the punt
Sam
is
Cook
up by
Off
Koch.
the reserve COVID-19 list. Pumps it
And
away.
here we
Khalif
go
Raymond
to the 30
crashed down
and
at the
down at the 30-yard line.
Today, the Postmates fan.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. What's up, Larry White? What's up, 2K Plays? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's enjoying 2 days of all-day football. This is game number 4 for Trox the Sports Talk during these playoffs. We got 2 more to go. Then we got the national title game on. We got the national title game on Monday. I will be live for that. I got my mixer. Woo! No screw ups. Hey, that's what's up, MicroMike. What's up, Dragon Space? The former AEW champion. I lost my title to Kenny Umaga. Hey, that's all right, John Moxley. You will definitely get it back. What's up, studio? Kind of want the Saints to win. It's really inspirational seeing Brees take the field on his walker. Let's get this dub. Dean Ambrose versus John Moxley. That would be a fun matchup to watch. Hi, my brother. I'm from Venezuela over Ravens, Titans. Hey, appreciate that, Orlando. Shout out to Venezuela. Chuck, since I can't see the Pistons, I'm going to Cleveland to watch them. Hey, that's awesome. And you get to go see Andre Drummond. All right, we're about to get ready to resume the audio.
They're allowing 21% capacity here. That'll work out to about 15,000 fans in attendance. Couple of three and outs.
Here we go.
Tannehill's
First
under
and
center
10.
at his own 30 on 1st and 10. Here's Henry.
Got Derrick Henry.
Able to
And
slice
Derrick
through.
Henry with a good gain.
Pick up a 6.
Gain 6 on
Go back
that.
to week 11, part of the rivalry. This is pregame. John Harbaugh was incensed about the Titans running all over the Ravens logo. There were some hard hits in this game. Down run to win the game in overtime.
All right, second
And that was
and
sort of a
4.
lost video. People wondered, did they actually shake hands? Well, you saw it there. 2nd down and 4. Here's the bruising back.
And Derrick Henry gain of
Ravens
about
did
a
good
yard
job
on that
there. Gonna
play.
bring up a 3rd down.
What's up, Brad
It adds to
Duncan?
the rivalry. The way that these two coaches coach, they're tough-minded, physical football teams, and that's the way you want in the playoffs. The Baltimore Ravens have played bully ball in Baltimore for a long
What's up, J.
time,
Odell
and
TV?
they've been bullied in back-to-back games by Mike Vrabel
Hey,
and his
they
Tennessee
came
team.
up with a big
Who's going to
win.
win this game? Who's going to be more physical?
3rd and 3 upcoming. And who wants to take on Derrick Henry all afternoon?
What's going on, Larry White? All right, here we go.
Tannehill looking left the whole time down the sideline.
And
for
that's
a big
A.J.
one, and it's
Brown.
caught.
Let's see if he
A.J.
got it.
Brown makes the catch.
He
working
did make
against
the catch.
Marlon Humphrey.
Big time
This keeps being
game.
a matchup of best on best here. Marlon Humphrey again in the slot.
Looking to get a Vince Williams
You see him look
jersey,
back for the football and just
98,
loses
so
it
I'll have my
briefly
last
at the
name,
very
LOL.
end. You see,
Pitt.
it's just a game of inches.
Going
Ryan
King
Tannehill
Henry,
puts that over the
Mule
outside
boy.
shoulder perfectly. Yeah, it's like he walked up to him and handed it to him and said, here, I'm going to give it to you so Marlon Humphrey can't touch it.
That is beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful pickup, blitz pickup by Derrick Henry in the backfield.
All right,
And
here we
Those are
go.
the kinds of plays you got to make in the playoffs.
First
Tight
down and
throws,
10.
catches.
First big play of the
At
game
the
goes for 28.
35-yard line.
Tannehill looking that same way.
And
Get
that's
the tight
Jonnu
end, Jonnu
Smith.
Smith involved.
Gain of about 4 on that play.
There was some question about A.J. Brown and his health coming in. He didn't practice all week here in Nashville. He's had some issues with a hand and knee. He's a big-time run-after-catch
like the
player,
Titans came
226
out of the house
pounds. So he's
a little
taken a
fired
lot
up,
of hits
y'all.
over the course of the
Absolutely.
season to try to manage his practice reps. Looks like he's ready to go.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Single back formation.
Baltimore 31.
Derrick Henry's in the backfield. And we got some movement.
Trying to go hard
False
count.
start.
And the flag comes in.
False start. Offense, number 15. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
That's the rookie, Westbrook Akina.
Westbrook
Akina's
Akina
going
with
to
the
get more
false
snaps
start.
probably in this game than he has all season long because of the
That's going to bring up
injuries to
2nd
A.J.
down and
Brown.
11.
He was at practice yesterday, and he took all of the reps for A.J. Brown.
Batson
So
comes
he's gonna
in
spell him
for
from time to time.
Brown's back
Orum.
in there. 2nd down and 11 after the penalty.
Corey Davis is in
That's
motion.
Corey Davis in motion.
Out the
Top of your
shotgun.
screen. Tannehill
And
Steps
A.J.
fires.
Brown
is
got
Brown
it. That's a
again.
first down.
That's first down yardage.
Good gain on that play.
Pick up a 14.
But you can see right away Arthur Smith, offensive coordinator, just looking to get A.J. Brown across the field
Brad
here. This
says
is where
just
he
cleaned
goes
the
to work.
apartment, ready for some
he
crotch
catches a
time.
lot of
Hey,
in-breaking routes.
appreciate that,
Here
brother.
he just releases
What's up,
inside,
Liam?
pushes off a little
What's
bit
up,
at
Bart?
the move point, and Marlon
Eric,
Humphrey's
how's it
figuring
going?
out, okay, it's going to be like that all day long. It's going to be me versus you in the middle of the
What's up,
field.
Spartan, Texas?
And right now, A.J. Brown is getting the best of it.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Ball is at the 22-yard line. Got to get it to the 12. And hands it off to Derrick Henry. No gain on that play.
Maybe a yard on forward progress. And the Ravens fired up about that. Lisa.
All right, he's going
Guys,
to
you're
get a
talking about
yard.
A.J. Brown. He came out of the game against the Texans last week because of an ankle injury, but got back in the game in time to make that 52-yard catch to set up the game-winning field goal. When I asked him about the ankle, he said it's good enough and that it's an injury he's actually been playing with through since week 1. He said it's really helped him develop the mental part of his game. He hasn't been able
Hey,
to practice a
appreciate
whole
that,
lot, but
Larry.
he visualizes it, and that's been helping him throughout this season.
All right, here we go.
And
Second and
everybody seems to
9.
get a little healthier for the playoffs. Second down and 9.
Play action.
Tannehill.
And Giannu
Jonnu
Smith
Smith sort of
got
juggled
it
that
inside the
after making
20.
the catch.
Just shy of the
Gonna bring up a
15.
third down.
You see right off the bat, Arthur Smith is changing up the tempo. He's changing up run and pass. This is not just a first and second down
Hey,
run,
what's
Derrick
going on,
Henry, and then
Isaac?
third
What's
down.
going on,
Let's
Chase
throw it.
Bishop?
He's throwing the ball on first down.
What's up,
He's mixing
Owen?
it up, play action,
AJ?
boot game. This is an impressive second drive for Tennessee.
All right, here we go.
Third
Ferkser
down
is in
and
the
4.
backfield.
That's the tight end, Anthony Ferkser.
Now
Motion
he's
out of
in
the backfield.
motion.
Henry's out of the game.
Empty backfield.
Ravens bring some pressure.
And
It
that's
is
Ferkser with the first down. Down at
Down
the
to the
7-yard
6.
line.
Ford dragged them down. Gain of 9.
This will be a reoccurring theme all game.
What's up, the show
Identify
dingers?
Ferkser on a linebacker, whether it's Board or whether it's Queen. Arthur Smith realizes this is a mismatch in favor of the Titans, and basically Ferkser has taken the role of Adam Humphries, the receiver who got
What's
hurt
up, senior?
earlier in the year.
Humphreys on IR with a
All
concussion.
right, here we go. First
Last
down
played
and
on
goal.
December the 6th. First down and goal. 3 tight ends in.
All right, here we go. And here's
It's
Derrick Henry.
He's
And
met
Derrick
in the
Henry
backfield and
is going to
dropped
lose 2
immediately.
yards.
Matthew Judon. Significant play for Baltimore.
Yeah, you see Matthew Judon. He just
All
beat
right,
Swain
Matthew
on an
Judon
inside
with the
charge
tackle
here.
for a loss.
On the edge, these
Was
wide zones. Look, Rick
completely
Martindale said we have
unguarded.
to knock them back on the edges and make sure this ball goes lateral. And Derrick
All right, it's
Henry
gonna be second
cannot
and
get
goal.
those big shoulders pointed north and south. That's exactly what he needs. Those guys are going
This
to be
is
in the
his
spotlight
third career
all night
postseason
long,
game
all afternoon long,
for Matthew
because of
Judon.
the way they like to attack on
Derrick
the perimeter
Henry
here
is
in the run game.
out
Tennessee, the
wide.
best goal-to-go team in the
Judon
NFL.
is
Second down and goal. Now
guarding
push
Derrick
back beyond
Henry.
the
Empty
10.
backfield. Here comes
Tannehill
Tannehill.
looking left.
And Tannehill. And
One-handed
that's a
A.J.
touchdown. A.J. Brown.
Flags. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that's A.J. Brown with a 10-yard touchdown reception.
I love the way that Arthur Smith identifies matchups. He comes out with 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, and he expands
Marlon
the formation.
Humphreys
And Ryan Tannehill's
was
just
in-
looking for my
was on
best
coverage
matchup.
on A.J.
And why not
Brown?
go right back to A.J. Brown? He made a play on Humphrey early in the drive,
What's up,
and
Galaxy?
he seals it with that one.
The good old slot fade. They run it over
What's
and
up,
over
kid?
again. Look, A.J. Brown is a man. And I'll tell you,
What's
Marlon
up,
Humphrey is
BH?
one of the most physical corners in
Ryan?
the NFL. And
John?
A.J.'s pushing him all over the place early in this football game.
All right, here comes the kick is
Marlon
up
Humphrey
and
was looking for the
good.
push-off, but a
And
penalty
that's
flag.
7-0
Stephen Gostkowski.
Titans. All right. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, Michael Webb? What's going on, Thomas? How's everybody doing today? Shout out to the 450 in the building. You guys are awesome. Titans are up 7-0 over the Baltimore Ravens. We have 5:39 left in the first quarter. When we come back with the game audio, they will be kicking it back to the Ravens. What's up, Pork? Absolutely, Shirley. Shout out to the little MVP. Wanted to be a part of Dad's stream, so let her record some audio tracks. What's up, Papa? Mikey Longoria? What's up, Chad Leon? Good Sunday? Absolutely. Hey, I see a commercial with the bus. Shout out to the Detroit native and the Pittsburgh Steeler, former running back and Hall of Famer Jerome the Bus Bettis. Chad says, who are you going for? I am going for the Titans, but I'm not sleeping on the Baltimore Ravens. I think this is going to be a good game, back and forth. And the team that runs the football the best is going to win this ball game. What's going on, Terrell? What's up, G-Rid Schnorr? Hopefully I said your name correctly. What's up, Daniel's weather forecast? My favorite division in all of football is the AFC North. I wouldn't mind seeing the Ravens and the Steelers go at it.
7 completions.
But how can you bet against Derrick Henry
a year ago in Baltimore?
All right, here we
by
go.
Gostkowski will kick it away.
Gostkowski with the kick,
Duvernay will let
and that's going to be a touchback.
We'll join our officiating expert, John Parry.
First and
People
10
in
at the
Baltimore
25.
might be wondering if the Titans and A.J. Brown got away with one there, JP.
Yeah, downfield, it's all about advantage. Does anybody create the advantage? I think this left hand creates the advantage to the defender there. Arm gets extended, creating the offensive pass interference. I would have a foul there. It'll be interesting to see how it continues for 3 more quarters as it pertains to consistency.
All right,
I think,
here
John,
we go.
the question that the fan at home
First
might have
and
is, do they
10.
call it differently in the playoffs versus in the regular season?
Card in motion.
They don't. They really try to make an entire season the same way.
And they got it
Regular
to
season as well as
Hollywood
postseason.
Brown.
Marquise Brown
Good
has his
gain
first
on that
grab
play.
of the afternoon, working on a Dory Jackson.
Well, I think Marlon Humphrey's going to continue to get targeted with A.J. Brown. He's the second most targeted cornerback in the
3 for
NFL
3.
this season,
Baltimore versus
only
Baltimore
behind
is
Malcolm
scary.
Butler, who plays for the Titans. So he's going to get his fair share of shots.
17 straight losses for the Browns in Pittsburgh.
Humphrey expected coming his way, and we'll see if his old pal gives him the old
All right, here
stiff
we
arm
go.
too.
Second and
That'll be
3.
something to watch for. Former
And
Alabama
here's the
teammate.
handoff.
Second down and 3. Here's Gus
And
Edwards.
Gus
for his first
Edwards, I
carry.
believe, picked up the first down.
You should have enough for the
And
first down.
they
Their first
did.
down of the day.
You mentioned
Edwards
no
got
Mark
the
Ingram
first down on the
inactive for this
carry.
football game, and that's probably surprising to a lot of NFL fans watching this game. But the reason is, obviously, J.K. Dobbins has burst onto the scene. He's the future at the position for the Ravens. They love Gus Edwards. Mark Ingram doesn't play special teams, so if your third running back doesn't play special teams, it's hard to keep him active. Justice Hill is active because he plays special teams. So I think that's why they made
All
that
right,
decision.
first down
Ingram
and
turned
10.
31 last month.
Play action.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Lamar
Steps and
Jackson
fires.
throws.
And
And
it's
that's
gonna be
intercepted. Titans
We're
football.
trying to go to Miles Boykin. And Malcolm Butler.
Malcolm Butler
most
with the
attacked,
interception.
picked on defensive back in the NFL says, you want to come at me, I'll come out with that football.
Holy Toledo. Threw it right to him. Threw it right to him. Was looking for Boykins. I can't believe that. He threw it right to Malcolm Butler. He was looking for Boykins, but it was so short and so off that he threw it right to Malcolm Butler. You don't throw to Malcolm Butler. That dude used to be a number 1 at corner. Oh, man. But, hey, if you are a Ravens fan, you want all these mistakes happen early. So you get them out your system and bounce back. Hey, Larry's living the best life, saying doing well, able to watch live and be here. Living the best life, Larry. I really can't believe it, says Zelina, Zelnita. There we go. I knew I was going to say it right once I slowed down a little bit. What's going on, Ricky? Andy J says, no way, bro. Laughing my butt off. The exact same play as I had in Madden. Crazy. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Andy. Browns 24, Steelers 17, says Brad Duncan. Good luck with those bounce back theories. I mean, I'm not a fan of Lamar Jackson, though. Like, real talk, I'm not. He is a running back. He is a polarizing running back. I'm not a fan of his passing attack. You know, if they could go get a better dual threat in at quarterback, say like a Rattler next year from OU, I think that would actually do the Baltimore Ravens better.
Wow. Some 21 years ago.
That's if my Detroit Lions don't pick them up now. All right, here we go. First and 10 at the 32.
Up 7 off the turnover.
I'm sorry, at the 28.
There's Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry got it past the 30 at the 33.
Watch as Lamar Jackson, hard play action, trying to get the ball to Boykin on the outside.
Adderley
He's going to get some pressure in his face.
From
right
Nassau,
here, see the pressure coming
Bahamas. Shout
from
out
Evans.
to you. And
this
shout
ball
out to
needs to be
Nassau,
thrown
Bahamas.
out here on the sideline.
Beautiful
Lamar,
island.
Influenced by that pressure. That
I went
ball
to
is
Nassau,
about
Bahamas
8 yards inside of where it
in
should
my
have
life.
been, and it's easily picked off.
All right, and that's Derrick Henry. Good game. Going to be a yard
Malcolm
short.
Butler's last
it's going to be third and
interception.
short.
You guys want to guess?
Super Bowl.
That's the one. Super Bowl 49 to finish off that game for the Patriots against the Seahawks.
Well, Malcolm Butler had a lot to say week 11 before the game. He was the one standing on the emblem in Baltimore talking to John Harbaugh before the game. He's come out ready to play.
3rd and 1.
All right, here we go.
They might just
3rd
hand it off
and
to
1.
Henry. They don't.
And that's a huge
down
gain.
the sideline.
Firkster inside the 30,
On a
down at
3rd
the
and
28-yard
1.
line.
With the world thinking you give it to Derrick Henry.
That's a gain of 35.
35.
Yeah, they just lose Firkster. You're going to see him right here and just sneak across the field. You have to be able to keep your eyes on your responsibility here whenever you're playing man coverage. You get picked off. You have some natural rubs on the inside. And Firkster, in a sense, has just become their 3rd wide receiver. He's replaced Adam Humphries on the inside. And he's
All right,
a guy
it's going to be
who's just
first
an
down and
ultimate
10 at the
utility guy on
28-yard
3rd down
line.
for Arthur Smith. Comes up with a big catch and run.
Single back
Attacking
formation.
Patrick Queen in the middle. Patrick Queen struggled all year in pass protection.
And here's Derrick Henry.
Just to the line
No
of scrimmage.
gain on that. We're
Firkster
going to
had
say
a
about a
couple of
half a
touchdowns
yard.
last year in the
Going to bring up
postseason.
2nd down.
First, they shocked New England, winning there.
What's up,
and
Tracy
Firkster had a
Love?
touchdown catch in the AFC title game.
What's up, Aaron John?
And he's become a big part
William
of their
Nicholson.
12 personnel, 13 personnel packages where
Joseph
it makes
Whiteley.
them multidimensional. Even though they have 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends on the field, because of his receiving ability, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Lemon Skipper,
as
what's
far as
going
their
on?
run-pass conflict.
Titans had a 10-point
All right,
lead
here we
against
go.
Kansas
Second
City
down
in
and
the AFC
9.
title game last year. I think people
1:50
forget
to
that.
play in the first quarter.
Second
That's
down and 9. That's batted down at the
incomplete.
line of scrimmage.
He's looking for A.J.
third
Brown.
This is a huge drive for Tennessee and for Baltimore. Remember what happened last year in the playoffs. Tennessee went up, got up 14-0, and it completely changed the dynamic of the game. The way that Baltimore offensively was going to play. Ended up, Lamar throws 59 times. That is not
third
what they
down
want to do.
and 9.
So the interception, the
Big time
opportunity
down
here
for
Tennessee
the
to go down and
Tennessee
maybe go up
Titans.
14-0 is huge.
McNichols is at
Third
running
and
back.
9. Jeremy McNichols is now in the backfield with Tannehill.
A.J. Brown in motion.
Brown through.
Tannehill looking. He
Pressure up the middle.
throws.
Tannehill.
And that's incomplete, intended for
Trying to
Corey
hook up with
Davis.
Corey Davis.
And that brings up fourth
And the
down
pressure was
and
coming.
9. Field goal unit is about to come out on the
Goskowski will
field.
run onto the field. Sam Sloman got a bit of a cult following. Had been hanging around, not able to practice for 6 weeks. Winds up needed in the game last week. Comes onto the field. Their COVID kicker, if you will, hits a 37-yard field goal off the upright and through at the end to beat the
Here's a
Texans
45-yard
to lock up the division
attempt.
title.
Kick
45-yard
is up.
attempt for Goskowski.
And the kick is good. It is 10-0 Titans over the Ravens. What's up, Big D? Tracy Love says it's been a while. Ravens over-focused on Henry. I live north of Houston, near Spring. What's going on, Blessed Disciple? Says Ravens will only lose if their offensive coordinator plays it safe and conservative. How old is Goskowski? He's actually getting up there in age. I think he's in his 40s. Hey, Juan Freeze. Welcome to the Prospects. What's up, Morgan Basketball? What's going on? Will Be Real. What's up, Just Me? What's up, Steve-O? What's up, Grim Jim 69? Says can't stop the run and pass. Hey there, says just me. Y'all hit the like button and stop playing. Hey, appreciate that, Blessed Disciple. No, Ravens will lose if they keep trying to get it all in one play like they just did, because that's not their game at all. Absolutely. You got to, sometimes you have to dink and dunk in order to open up the bigger passes, and you got to run the football. Running the football, play action, things of that nature, all predicates from that run game. You don't run that football effectively. You don't have a play action. You don't have the deep ball. You don't have, the chunk plays. What's up, Young Plug 223? What's up, Willington Lima? Porter Hopkins, how's it going? Hey, Ravens need to go call back Ray Lewis. That's what they need to do. Ray Lewis, man, he'll get in everybody's stuff. He is my all-time favorite linebacker.
From behind. And
Ray
that's
Lewis
exactly
is
the
my
position
all-time
the
favorite
Ravens
linebacker.
Find themselves in.
That dude, man. Oh, man.
They could use some field position right here if they could get a return with Devin Duvernay.
All right, here we go. That is a touchback.
This time. Lamar threw an interception.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. 3,071 rushing yards, led the NFL fourth most all-time for Ravens rushing this season. 1,337 in the last 5 games, most in 5-game span since 1958. 3 players with 700 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns, Lamar Jackson, J.K. Dobbins, and Gus Edwards.
But since he came
And
back,
J.K. Dobbins is in the backfield.
They have been explosive in the running game as any team in the National Football League. They don't need to get into a pass fest here. Just play their offense.
And it's going to be Lamar Jackson going to take off. Gain of a yard.
Desmond King came up to drop him. No gain.
What's up, Coffin?
Run force on the edges is going to be critical. And Brian, I know you talked about this in the pregame. Just watch Desmond King right here on the line of scrimmage. Watch how important it is for him to get outside and set the edge on this defense and turn him back into his buddies. Make him run lateral, let the inside-out pursuit get to the football, and then just put a bunch of hats on him. That's perfect perimeter defense.
All right, they're going to say no gain on that.
Keep up all afternoon long.
Ball still at the 25-yard line. Second and 10. That's J.K. Dobbins.
Dobbins
gaining about 2 on that play.
Titans appear to be up for this challenge here this afternoon. 3rd down.
Well, everybody thought coming in
that
the Tennessee Titans defense is no way that they can keep up with the Baltimore Ravens. I say the biggest weakness of the Titans defense was pass rush, and therefore they weren't good on 3rd down.
Douglas.
But the Baltimore Ravens don't throw the ball, so that was mitigated. And they know how the structure to defend Lamar Jackson in this run game. They're showing it early.
Jeffrey Simmons trying to get that crowd going. That is here. Some 15,000 fans on 3rd and 7. Likely the final play of the
here
quarter.
Comes Lamar Jackson
under duress, throwing on the run,
and that is caught for a first down.
It is Andrews, the tight end.
Mark Andrews gained the first down.
And that's how the quarter will come.
And that's the end of 1. Young Plug, I put you in a timeout for spoiling. Do not spoil in my chat, please. Thank you very much. Let the audio do its job. Even if it shows on the little screen right here or on the scoreboard, let the audio play itself out, please. Get the dillies ready for tonight? Oh, absolutely. That's why I'm going to drink nothing but water until then. Yesterday, I tried to mix water, pop, and beer, and it was a long night for Trox of Sports Talk. What's up, Elite Highlight? What's going on, Robert Harris? Who gets the ball back at the half? It'll be the Ravens get the ball at the second half. Wayne says, yes, please. It's definitely better listening to Trucks call the play-by-play. Best channel for this. I appreciate that, Wayne. David Z says hi. How's it going, David? I might, Linda. I might rock the hair down with the Steeler game. Throw it out a little bit for Troy Polamalu. You know how we do it. Will Be Real says, nice logo, Trucks. Hey, appreciate that. Got to start beer at the start of the 4th quarter, second game. Timothy says, hope you have a good day, man. Hey, appreciate that, Timothy. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. Benny Cood, what's going on? Says Danica Patrick gave Aaron Rodgers. What? AJ Sasson says, how embarrassing is it going to be if the Steelers lose today, letting the Browns into the playoffs and not letting Ben play that last game? Just hope Ben can flick it further than 3 yards. You getting ready to see the Steelers steamroll the Browns? Danica too fast for Aaron? Who's my favorite football player? I have a lot of football players that I
Reform,
like.
education, and economic advancement takes all of us to create change and
Here
advance
comes
social
Lamar
justice.
Jackson.
As we open up
And Lamar
quarter
Jackson
number 2.
Gain of
Lamar
about 4
Jackson
yards.
forced out by Kevin Byard. The Ravens had been a terrific first quarter team. Baltimore had the highest
What's
first
up,
quarter
J-Rod?
points differential in the NFL this season. And they'll finish that first
Today
quarter
win,
at minus
Saints
10.
and Steelers.
Yeah, that's their strategy. They're going to ground and pound you, get out to a lead, and then
Mikey
see
Joseph
if you can
says
hold
back
up
for
to their
another one?
defense. But that's not the way this one is played out early.
Not at all. I tell you, Mike Vrabel, that you've been pointing it out. They have a plan for
Greg
how
Roman,
to
second season
build
as Ravens
this
offensive
perimeter rushing
coordinator.
attack, and right now they're executing it to perfection.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 7.
Baltimore's going to have to start getting
J.K.
north and south to
Dobbins
get
in
some
motion.
positive yardage, because going sideways is not working.
On
And
second down
that's
and 7.
Willie Snead.
Able to complete to Willie Snead. His first catch of the game
Snead
is
got
good
about
for
5
5
yards
Snead
on
is a
that
question
play.
mark with an ankle injury, and again, everybody healthy for playoffs.
Baltimore's bringing their big personnel into the game. Eric Tomlinson, they got from the Jets, the tight end. Ricard's in the game. They can certainly run this football to
All
convert.
right, here we go. 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2. Just across midfield.
All right, and that's
Get on the
Edwards.
bus, Gus.
Edwards got the first
Gus Edwards
down.
for the first down. Pick up a 4.
Kenny Vaccaro
Ravens
was in
1st and
position
10.
here. Here he is right here. Watch when they block
Inside
down. He's going to
Titans
fire.
territory.
He's in position to make this play, but easier said than done on Gus Edwards at
gonna be at the
240 pounds.
42-yard
gets the
line.
conversion. It's one thing to have the structure and to be out there. It's another thing to get these backs on the ground.
All right, here we go. Ricard in motion. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And J.K. Dobbins going to lose a half a yard.
David Long, first on it for Tennessee.
You watch tape of the Tennessee Titans defense, you'll see number 51, David
What's
Long,
up,
show
Josie?
up over and over again. Just watch him right here in the middle of your screen. Watch him stay behind the football and then fire. Boom! That is ideal. That's how you take away the cutback. You stay behind the ball. You just pace it, pace it, pace it. And as soon as the running back sticks his foot in the ground and goes north and south, you slam him. That is textbook linebacker play.
Dana Holgerson said that Long
All right,
is
here
the
we go.
toughest player
2nd
to
down and
ever
10.
play
J.K.
at West
Dobbins
Virginia.
in
Shows some
motion.
toughness there. On 2nd and 10.
He throws
Jackson
it.
throwing for it.
And
It's
that's
Hollywood,
Hollywood
and he's got
Brown inside
Brown with a
the
big play.
15,
Pick
down
up a
at the
29.
14-yard line. Marquise Brown.
It's a great throw and catch from Lamar Jackson there. Targeting Adoree Jackson. And never got his eyes back to the football. If he had turned around, he might have been in position to make a play on that ball, but give credit. Nice throw from Lamar, and Marquise Brown has to show up in this game down the field.
He didn't show
First
up week
down
11.
and 10.
Was targeted only
at
3
the
times.
14-yard line.
The only game of his career he did
The
not have a
4-yard line
catch
is the first down
against these
marker.
Titans. First and 10. Tennessee 14. Jackson to throw for it.
And that is
And it
incomplete.
Incomplete. Andrews there. Butler on him.
They're just running a double post here. Watch on the outside. This ball trying to get it to Mark Andrews. He's working on a much smaller player in Butler. Butler undercuts it. Where have we seen that before? If that ball was thrown a little bit further upfield and not behind, he might have had an opportunity. Missed on that one.
I thought Butler had a chance for a second interception of the game.
It looked like he had played it perfectly, but
All right, here we go.
nice
Second
route
down
by
and
Mark
10.
Andrews. Lamar, a little bit better ball. That's 6.
10th play of the drive upcoming. 2nd and 10.
Lamar
Design run.
Jackson
It's Jackson to the left.
got it down
Over
to the
shoulder.
11-yard
Down to
line.
10, Rashawn Evans.
It's about the 10
on
and a
the
half
stop.
yard
Pick up
line.
4.
What's up, Netha Reese?
And some chatting going on
Oh,
the
Ice
field.
Cream, how's it going?
See the Ravens in
Eccentric
the red
Solutions,
zone
how's it
against
going?
the Titans. and that's a problem.
Yeah, look, we asked Lamar about this yesterday numerous different times, and he said, really, it's been about me. It's been about me either rushing through my reads,
All
not
right, here
being
we go.
accurate
Third
with the
down
football,
and
as you
6.
saw in the previous play to Mark Andrews. It's really been about execution. The Titans have struggled in this area of the football field, but they seem to have a good beat on what Baltimore tries to do inside the 20.
Jackson all by himself
Empty
in the backfield on 3rd and 6.
Lamar
Got some
Jackson
pressure
goes
and
down
can't get
at
out
the
of it.
15.
He's dropped at the 15-yard line.
That brings up 4th
Brooks
down.
Reed enjoying it. Loss of 5.
Yeah, Brooks Reed is lined up over here on the right side, and Lamar flips the sides of the field. He looked left first, then tried to go back right, and Brooks Reed gets a sack to force a field goal attempt.
Elevated off the practice squad.
All right, here comes Justin
Reed, a
Tucker.
10th-year player out of
11
Arizona.
for 12.
Here's Justin Tucker.
Here comes a 33-yard attempt. Kick is up,
From
and
33.
it's good.
Gets Baltimore.
Baltimore's down a touchdown. 10-3. 9:59 left in the first half. Tennessee too much. What's up, Jose? Says Bears have a chance today. Saints always choke in playoffs. Jack Dunlap, what's going on? Saints 38, Bears 14, says Steve M. I think it's going to be 28-21. Saints over the Bears. What happened to Flacco and his overpriced contract? I believe he's still in Denver. If I'm not too mistaken, he's in Denver. How does Baltimore have red zone problems when they run the ball so good? Because they're one-dimensional. If a team is a run first and run only, it's easy to guard that. Because all I got to do is put 8 in the box and guess what? I'm going to make your quarterback try to throw it. Oh, yeah, Flacco's with the Jets. I appreciate that, Mikey. Browns winning the Super Bowl. Flacco is a hometown hero, and for me, made me like the Ravens. Yeah, I appreciate that, Eric. I forgot that he signed with the Jets in the offseason.
NFL, 3 more great matchups for you today and tonight after what was a rather entertaining Saturday around the NFL playoffs.
What's up, many more?
Another touchback.
What's up, Fortnite New?
Time now for our expert play. Brought to
Hey,
you
what's
by
going on,
Intuit
Shathila?
Turbo.
All right, do I have to mute it for the copyrighted music? LW Bandit, what's going on? Saints got the game. Who dat nation? Yeah, it was a touchback on that on the kick.
I just got to pull the trigger in that situation.
All
Had
right,
exactly
here we
what
go.
they wanted. It was 3rd and 7. It would have got a conversion.
Tannehill
And you got to let that one
under
go.
center. Single back formation. Hands it off to Derrick Henry.
Here's Henry.
Derrick Henry gets
Still
a
looking to
push
break
for
a
about
big
a
one.
yard and a
Derek
half.
Wolfe in there leading the way for that Ravens defense. Henry has 9 rushes so far for 19 yards.
Yeah, it's not great production for Derrick Henry, but what
Derrick
happens
Henry
is
has 9
everybody's selling out to
rushes
stop
for
Derrick
19
Henry,
yards,
and Ryan Tannehill
2.1
7 for 10 for 105
average.
yards and a touchdown because play actions haven't sting. So this is, like we said, not a one-man band here in the Music
Here comes
City. This
second
is
and
a
9.
combination of diverse
A.J.
offense
Brown
that has
in
multiple
motion.
ways to beat you.
Lines up in the slot.
2nd and 9 from
Out the
26.
shotgun. And that's
Tannehill throwing
complete
in rhythm.
to
I
Pruitt.
call Pruitt. Made the catcher as a flag down.
Hold on a second. There's a flag.
This should
What's
be
up,
only the
James
second
Johnson?
penalty of our game.
Palmaga.
Illegal use of hands. Defense, number 22. 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
That's Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy Smith.
Ravens very happy to get him back in the lineup after missing the last 3 with a shoulder injury.
You see Jimmy Smith in the slot against A.J. Brown, gets his hand up underneath the chin on the
What's
face
up,
mask.
Kalada K?
Look, all these defensive backs right now are frustrated with A.J. Brown. They're trying to figure out
All
how
right,
to
here we
deal
go.
with this
First
monster out
down
here
and
because he's
10.
just pushing people around. And the referees aren't calling it, so they're going to have to continue to stay physical.
And out the I formation.
Henry
That's Derrick
behind passing
Henry.
game, and again, nothing
And that's
there.
no gain.
Maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
That was Malik Harrison filling in the hole. That's what you're going to have to do. You have to play downhill against this football team and be physical at the point of attack. You have to take away something. You're going to have to try and neutralize something so you can focus on the other aspects of this offense. And Don Martindale has said,
Kalada,
look,
I am a
we're going to be
Lions
physical at the
fan,
point of attack. We'll
a
see if our
Cardinals
secondary
fan,
can
and a
hold up
Steelers
against
fan.
Ryan Tannehill. So far, it's been a struggle, though.
You come in all my streams, you will know that. All right, here we go.
2nd and 10.
Tannehill looking.
Tannehill had
Gets
a
out
man.
of pressure, throws. And that's out of bounds.
And they'll call it a
Oh,
catch.
he
on
caught
the
it.
sideline. Out to the 35-yard line.
That is Swain.
That's
Oh, yeah,
Jeff
he got
Swain.
it. Both. Holy
Comes up with the
Toledo.
catch. Had 9
Got
in the
both
regular
feet
season.
down, caught it.
It looked like that right toe. He got that right toe down.
Third down
There
and
were a lot
5.
of really close calls yesterday in those 3 games. On the sideline.
Replay, lots of looks. Pretty clean game here so far.
Here comes third down and 5. That is Corey Davis
3rd down and 5.
in motion. And Tannehill.
Tannehill's
And
in trouble.
Tannehill goes
and
down.
He'll be dropped. It's Derek
And
Wolf.
that is Derek
The playoff
Wolf.
sack. And it's 4th down. Loss of 7 on that play.
Yeah, Derek Wolf right in the middle of the screen right here. This Baltimore Ravens defense on 3rd down, you are not going to be able to hold it and get to your 3rd and 4th receiver. If 1 or 2 is not there, you're going to have somebody in your face, and that time it was Derek Wolf.
You see, it's a nice change up there by Wink Martindale also. He's going away from some of the
All right,
man
here
coverage.
comes 4th
Just play
down
a basic
and
3 deep
12.
zone right now because these guys are getting picked
Brett
off.
Kern set to
Nice
punt.
change up by him.
Devin
The chess
Duvernay
match continues
set to
between him and Arthur
return.
Smith.
Kern will put it in the air.
And the punt is up.
Duvernay will let it bounce.
And it's out of
Kern's
bounds.
first punt went for 51.
Going to be at the 18-yard line. Got a 53-yard punt.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned. In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy!
What's up, Eric? What's going on? Paul Fox?
Mod Squad, thank you for rocking with your boy. Troxa Sports Talk. Please be respectful towards other mods and all who enters the stream. Your hard work is appreciated. Please give warnings to new supporters before hitting that button. As always, much love and appreciation, Mod Squad.
What's going on, Kelly Don Patterson? I had grits once, didn't like them. Charles says grits rock. Grits at Waffle House are not horrible. Grits is pretty good. Donald Wilmer says, rocking with my boy Trucks. Thanks, man. Hey, appreciate that, Donald. What's up, Dwayne Burglar? Yes, I've had grits, Studio. They're real good. My brother-in-law makes great grits. Also makes, my brother-in-law can cook, though. I don't think I've ever had a bad dish from him. He makes me, I'll make him a dish, and he'll make me a dish. And the dish that he makes me is some collard greens. Oh, man. Hey, now that is life.
Sometimes a blind squirrel finds a nut, you know.
What a charmed life your dad
has nice
had,
spice
man.
to it and all that.
A Wheel of Fortune, too.
All right, that's
And
Hollywood Brown.
Great. All the you know, the
Got
confetti
it
comes
a yard
down on
short
top
of a
it.
first
It was
down.
awesome.
Pat and Vanna, the whole thing. Marquise Brown for 9.
This is a nice start for Marquise Brown. We've seen him struggle in the past. We had him on Monday night before up in Cleveland. He had some drops, although made a big catch late. It's going to be important that they're
All right,
able
here
to
we go.
threaten
Second
the
down and
outside
1.
lane of this defense down the field.
2nd and 1.
And Gus Edwards
easily has the first down.
got
What
it.
was it Greg Roman told us? That the best play
Gain
in football
of
is the
8
one
on
that's
that
straight
play.
ahead.
It's going to be at the 35-yard
Second
line.
best one is slightly
almost,
straight ahead.
Yeah, almost. And that, look, Edwards is almost going straight ahead, and then you know what? There's nothing there. I'll veer to my left, get the easy first down.
Well, if Tennessee is going to play with smaller players, nickel and dime, and they're going to play the perimeter because of the speed of Dobbins and Lamar, then yes, the counter is
Crawfish
you
are
have
awesome.
to run physical between the tackles downhill with Gus
All right,
Edwards.
here comes Lamar Jackson. Edwards is in the backfield.
From their own
Ricard in
35,
motion.
trailing by a touchdown. 5.5 to go in the half.
And that's Lamar Jackson,
will
only
keep
gain
it.
of a
Ball
yard.
forward for a yard. Zubnar brought him down.
Remember, this
See,
is a
I don't know
Tennessee
what
Titans
Lamar
defense that's
Jackson
playing
is doing.
without some of their most important
He coulda
pieces.
gave it to his
Jadeveon Clowney's not
running
on
back.
the field, hurt in this game. Jayon Brown at the
Took a
linebacker,
different
not in there. So
angle.
they're playing with backups
Let
on the
Ricard
inside. David
do his
Long,
job as a
Zubnar,
fullback and
Wyatt
block
Ray, Derrn
for
Bates,
Gus
Brooks Reed,
Edwards.
all these guys.
He could have took a different angle,
They
and you could have
definitely have a nice
got about
feel
5
for
yards
what
on that
what
play.
Baltimore
But you only
wants
got
to
a
do
yard.
as far as their zone
Taking it
read,
yourself.
their powers and their counters that are supposed to hit outside. They're going to have to get this ball north and south against this defense, I believe, to get this running
All
game
right, here
on
we
track.
go. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
There's a flag on the
comes in.
play.
It's Hollywood
And that's
down the
Hollywood Brown
sideline.
cross midfield. Let's see what the flag's
Marquise
about.
Brown, the run, they fake it to Dobbins. Give it to Brown for 15. Check the marker.
What's up, Jeray?
Outside. Defense, number 54, lining up in the neutral zone. This penalty is declined. Result of the play, first down.
All right, that is a
Sean
flag
Evans,
on
who's lined up
Evans.
on the end of line of scrimmage right
That
here.
penalty was declined for
But, nice little
offside.
change up here from Greg Roman. You see Marquise Brown comes in motion, and just a little flip to the outside there. That's a dangerous play because that's a backward pass. If that's on the ground, it's a fumble, but it was well executed from Lamar Jackson.
All right, here we
And
go
for your
at the
fantasy players, that
49-yard
goes
line
a
in
rush for
Tennessee
Marquise
territory.
Just across midfield on 1st and 10.
Here comes Lamar Jackson.
Here's Jackson, has time to survey,
and
and
Lamar
now in some
Jackson
trouble.
is
And he's
bottled
gonna be
up.
brought down.
Gonna lose
Matt
a yard.
Dickerson at midfield.
Got to give credit to Desmond King. Watch him right here. He is responsible for the contain here, whether it's in the run or in the pass. If it's a pass and you see Lamar Jackson want to escape, that's where he has killed defenses the last 5 weeks. But give credit, that structure of keeping a fast guy and King on the edge.
Fried alligator is good. I had that in Florida.
First career sack for Matt Dickerson, and he'll appreciate that game on the MVP of the league. Lamar Jackson, 2nd down and 11 upcoming. 3.5 to go.
Make rabbit,
Till
squirrel,
halftime.
and groundhog. All right, here we go.
Dobbins.
That is Dobbins.
Gonna bring up a 3rd down and
Gonna
long.
be 3rd and long.
Over the
That
last
is a
4
yard
seasons,
gain.
the Ravens are the only team in the NFL that has not won a single game after trailing by 10 or more points. Again, not built for this. It was 10-0. Ravens had a field goal to make it 10-3. Everybody has their full complement of timeouts.
Be interesting to see how Greg Roman plays this year. You're kind of approaching that no man's land situation. Is this 4-down territory?
All right, here's 3rd down and 9.
Justice Hill
Ball
in the
is at the
backfield.
49. And Lamar Jackson going to take off. Got the first down. Got it to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 10.
Down the sideline.
Let's see if he touched it.
Will they give it to him?
And
They
they're saying
will.
it's a touchdown.
Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson.
And just like that, a 48-yard touchdown run by Jackson, potentially to tie the game.
I mean, it's lightning in a bottle. You can stop him, you can slow him, but watch right here. This is the line, the safety, Kevin Byard. He's the one that's going to come up and have to make the play, and you just can't simulate that speed. When he gets even with you, he's gone.
Yeah, when you're in man-to-man coverage like that and everyone has their back turned, it usually comes down to a one-on-one like you're talking about. This is exactly what John Harbaugh told us yesterday. Sometimes it's not going to look pretty, but you know what?
He did
We
get
have
that
number
touchdown.
8.
That ball crossed
Number 8
the
is the great equalizer, and we don't care how it looks.
Cross that
we just
pylon.
need 6 on the board, and right there is an example of why this young man was the MVP and why he always gives them a chance, even when it doesn't look like it's working out ideal.
We asked Chuck Clark who would be tougher to tackle, Derrick Henry or his own running back Lamar Jackson, and he said Jackson doesn't even slow down when he jukes.
No.
He's at top speed when he
All right,
makes
here
his
comes
moves, and that was a
Justin
great
Tucker.
example of it there.
kick is up.
Extra point.
And kick
We
is
got
good. We are tied at 10 with 2:32 remaining in the first half. What's up, Dark Matter? Tennessee will be locked them down. Lamar still growing. It done snowed here, West Texas, last night, and now it's spitting snow. Brad says go Browns. BH says lip smacking. It's a ball game, says Senior. Absolutely. I'll be ready for the Rockets to whoop on the Fakers. We have a game, says Eric. How heavy is it, Kelly Don? Snow here in Kylene 2. Lance says go Saints. Good game so far, says Dale. Oh, absolutely. Appreciate that, Hollywood. Jeray says Lakers who not Lakers. Mario says, I got mine. I'll inbox you about the microphone trucks. Okay, appreciate that. What's up, Nappy Head Florida boy? Greetings from Miami, Florida. Hey, shout out to you, Nappy Head. Appreciate that. When are you doing the Browns again? I am doing the Browns, tonight against the Steelers. And what should be the Browns' last game of the season. They got a lot of people on COVID, including their head coach. I think it'd be a blessing in disguise for the Browns as well, because they'll have a little better draft pick. And they'll be able to build more around that team offensively.
A sack punt situation.
All right, here
into
we
a
go.
touchdown in a matter of seconds.
And we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. Do have to mute it real quick. Last 2 seasons for Lamar Jackson. 2019, 1,206. 2020, 1,005. First quarterback with 2 1,000-yard season. 6.9 in 2019 and 6 in 2020. Most in the NFL by a quarterback.
And so much for that 10-point Tennessee lead. Ravens have
25.
Come back.
Tannehill
2.5
in
to
the
go.
shotgun. Play fake.
Tannehill trying to shut it
Tannehill
off.
has
It's
the
deflected
ball.
and bounced back
What
to
is
him.
he doing?
Jihad Ward knocked it right back for the Tannehill pass and completion.
Oh my
Lost a 10
goodness!
on
Are
that
you kidding
completion,
me?
if you will.
That's a
If
nice
the
job
ball
by Jihad
comes
Ward
back
stopping his rush. He
and
almost
you got
picked it
people
off.
down your
Possibly could have
throat,
had a pick six
do
situation.
not catch it.
Trying to run the tight
Get
end
out the
screen out here
way.
to Jonnu
Let
Smith,
it be
who
incomplete.
they also
Play
had covered
on.
up pretty well.
Now
Some
you
nice
take a
adjustment,
10-yard
nice job
sack.
by the Ravens defense now settling in. Now we
And
got ourselves a ball game.
wow!
They teach you as a quarterback to knock that ball down.
All right, that is the 2-minute warning. It is now 2nd and 20 at the Tennessee 15. Evan says, beautiful day in San Diego. Mark says, Jackson is a beast on the run. Yeah, if you're a quarterback and you throw that football and it gets tipped and you're in trouble, there's multiple guys coming at you, don't catch it and think you can do something with it. Unless you go and get it back and launch it right away. Like, it needs to be a boom, boom play. If it's not, don't get it. Let it hit the ground. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. But you catching it and then going down behind the line of scrimmage 10 yards back, that's not going to help your team. Forgive me, but I've been playing that Madden all night. But if Henry is playing, my boy, trust me, he will end the game 34-26. Yeah, Dale, that was a bonehead move by Tannehill. I enjoyed the show last night. Glad you are streaming today. I appreciate that, Mark. Get on with your trucks like coaching. Well done. I mean, he's been in the league for how long? He should have known that, though. I mean, it's just, I don't know if it was just a mental fart in his head that went off, but man, you can't have mental farts in the playoffs. I don't care if the team's the worst in the team that makes the playoff or not. I don't care if they're the best team. You can't have mental
Ohio
farts.
State flavor as
You have
well.
mental farts, man. That's what
Dobbins
costs
on
your
the
team,
left. Mike Vrabel,
yardage and possibly even games.
Buckeye as well. So.
A lot of Heisman trophies, too.
What do you guys think of the
Have
Bills?
three-
The Bills
three in this
are
game when
you go to
solid.
those schools.
Bills are going to be.
All right, out of the 2-minute warning.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to be playing in the AFC title
2nd and
game
20.
against the Chiefs. I would not be surprised, not
Interesting
one
to see how
single
the two
bit.
teams play this. Tannehill comes out
All right, that's
firing, and
A.J.
they're gonna
Brown.
say
They're saying
incomplete
that
on
he
the
was
sideline.
out of
A.J. Brown
bounds.
caught it, but he was
It's going
out
to be
of
third
bounds.
down and 20.
Well, yeah, you mentioned how they will play this. There's certainly a lot of time left here in this first half, and Baltimore is going to try to get this football back and save their timeouts. Now, this A.J. Brown catches that ball, but his right foot comes down just out of bounds. That's a good call by the official. But that stops the clock, obviously incompletion.
Yeah.
So
It's a free timeout for Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore has all three still.
All right, both teams have all three timeouts. Jonnu Smith in motion. Here comes Tannehill out the shotgun. McNichols with the football.
McNichols on the ground.
Gain
Tennessee's
of a
gonna make
couple.
them at least use one,
and it's going to be
but they're gonna
fourth
get this
down.
football back
Baltimore is going to be
with plenty
taking a
of time for Lamar
timeout.
Jackson.
Or maybe not. What are they?
Minute 45 to play.
Okay, now they take the. Okay, so
Ravens
Baltimore is
going to
have two timeouts. Tennessee all
and
three.
keep in mind, Baltimore gets
151
the football
to play
to start the second
in
half.
the half.
And we're back in 30 seconds after this word from DraftKings.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Absolutely. Appreciate all those in the building. They're going to be getting set to resume.
Brett Kern.
All right, here
rolls
comes
just about
Duvernay.
every
He's
Titans
going to be
punting
the
record is on the
returner.
punt. He's had two
Brett
good
Kern,
ones today
the
so
punter,
far.
on
For
4th
51
and
and
16.
53 yards. He'll need another boomer here. Devin Duvernay is back for it. We saw Duvernay with a 93-yard kick return for a touchdown on Monday Night Football, Week 3 against Kansas City. Kern pinned back at his own 5. Gets it away from the 10.
And Kern's punt is up.
It's a good kick, and it
And
goes
it's out of bounds at the, I believe, 30-yard line.
Because you do not
or
allow for the
31-yard
return.
line.
That ball goes.
All right. So we got some copywritten music right now. Hey, appreciate that, Francis. Says love your coverage from Kingston, Jamaica.
Could make the
Shout
argument
out
the
to
best
Kingston,
3
Jamaica, and
consecutive
shout out
days
to you,
of
Francis.
football the entire year.
You're not going to get any argument out of me.
What's up, Ed Garcia? All right, here's Lamar
Ravens,
Jackson.
and a
Oh,
slip down,
Lamar
trying to go to
Jackson
Dez Bryant targeted
was looking for
the
Dez
first time this
Bryant.
afternoon, and he slipped down.
Dez slipped.
You can see Dez here just trying to run what they call a speed out. You see his inside foot. He loses some grip on here on the turf. This is a guy who can really
Dez
give them
Bryant,
a
fourth
boost,
career
especially in the
postseason
red area.
game,
You
first
know how
since
Dez
2016.
kind of climb the ladder and win those jump ball situations. He brings them an added dimension. Be nice to see them get him going.
All right, here we
Just
go.
6 catches
Second and
during the
10.
regular season.
Empty
Second down and
backfield.
10.
J.K.
From
Dobbins out
31.
wide.
2 timeouts left. Jackson looks
And
to run
Lamar
out of it and
Jackson.
can't escape that time. Harold Landry able to bring him
Gonna
down.
be
No gain.
for
That's
no
what you have
gain.
to have against Lamar
Third
Jackson.
down.
He just gutted you for a touchdown off of this same similar look, and Harold Landry has to retrace his steps out of his rush and just get a hand on Lamar Jackson. That's well done.
You know, for a team that couldn't get to the quarterback all season,
All right, here
the
comes
Titans
third down and 10.
had the 3rd fewest sacks in the entire NFL. They've been getting into the backfield here this afternoon.
Third down defense, though, has been the boogeyman for this Titans defense.
All right, here we go.
Lamar made
Third
them
and
pay last
10.
time. See what they can do this time.
Under a minute now. Jackson will throw middle
And
of the
Lamar
field.
Jackson
is
got it
caught.
complete. That's
It's Marquise
Marquise
Brown,
Brown,
made one move,
a.k.a.
couldn't make
Hollywood
another.
Brown.
He's short of midfield.
Got a first
His
down.
4th
Got
catch,
44
that's good
seconds.
for 19 yards. The clock
What are you
continues to tick
doing?
away. 40 seconds left.
Not just about Lamar
gotta hurry
and his
up and
feet,
clock
but he
it if you're gonna
extends
take that
one
much
and throws
time.
it.
Jackson will
J.K.
just shovel
Dobbins.
it to
J.K. Dobbins losing yards. Back cross
And a timeout will
midfield.
be taken there. That's a loss of 6.
Yeah, that's where if you're Lamar Jackson, that play clearly had no chance of working. You'd love to see him throw the ball and get a incomplete pass and not have to use that timeout.
What's going on? Anita says, love your coverage.
What a battle
from
we have seen
Norman,
here today.
Oklahoma.
Saw Tennessee
Hey,
come out, look like really good, a 10-0
Shout out
lead.
to Norman,
and just
Oklahoma.
when you thought they might put Baltimore away, it is Lamar Jackson saves the day, and we've seen that act before, like in that great game against Cleveland.
Yeah, you're seeing the nice little chess match kind of go back and forth here between offense and defensive
coordinators.
Want to see the defense
Martindale
changes it up, goes to a little bit more zone,
says Jeffrey
so he
Adams.
can keep his defensive backs from getting picked off. You see right here in this series right now, Lamar burns them when they play man-to-man last time on the long touchdown run. Mike Vrabel said, you know, we're going to keep some eyes on you a
They're in
little
Tennessee
bit now.
right
no
now.
more man, please.
It's cool to see this back and forth because these quarterbacks put so much pressure on you.
Yeah, when you play man-to-man against Lamar Jackson and you turn your back, I mean, he's just going to kill you. So I don't expect to see a whole lot more man-to-man from Tennessee.
All right, here we go. Second and 16.
28
Lamar
seconds
Jackson
left.
looking.
The Titans have all 3 timeouts.
Looking.
Here's Jackson.
And Lamar Jackson
Jackson's
held
gonna
it
be
way
dropped.
too long, and he gets
Daquan
sacked.
Jones. 4th sack of the
Holy
half
Toledo.
by the Tennessee Titans.
What are you doing, Lamar
Pass
Jackson?
rush has been a problem. Might be a coverage sack as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to get the ball to Mark Andrews. Look at him pass it off in the middle of the field. That's really well done from Mike Vrabel. These safeties understanding that he wants to throw the ball in the middle of the field and double teaming when the time is appropriate.
The longer you make Lamar hold the football and you don't let him break out of the pocket and burn you with his legs,
like I don't.
the more his efficiency
play
starts
was
to
the
go
most
down. The
stupidest
longer he
I've
holds
ever
that ball in the
seen.
pocket, that's exactly what you want him to do because that's when he's prone to make mistakes in the past. The statistics
what are you
bear it out.
doing?
That's exactly what they did right there. And then they wind up allowing
took
their
off
defense
so much
defensive line
time
to continue to rush
in
the
order
passer
to
and
get a
eventually
sack.
to get the sack. That's textbook as far as how you can slow down this guy who right now he just burns you in so many different ways, and if you're going to play him well, that's how you do it.
Tennessee took the timeout to stop
All right,
the
third
clock.
down and 23.
They get another shot with the football. 18 seconds left.
J.K. Dobbins.
On the ground, it's Dobbins.
Dobbins going to be just short of the 45.
Clock stopped with 12 seconds left. A late flag comes in.
There's a late
It
flag.
is 4th down.
Yeah, it was Des Bryant and Malcolm Butler in the secondary getting into it.
See, Harbaugh was shaking his head. Both head coaches preached against this kind of thing coming into the game.
Personal foul, late hit, offense, number 88. 15-yard penalty.
Oh, my God.
That is
They
Des
always get the
Bryant.
second guy. There goes Malcolm Butler, and then Des tries to retaliate, and that back judge gets him.
Is that not what Mike Vrabel told us yesterday too, or 2 days ago? He said they
letting
always
them
get the
get
second
into
guy.
their
They hate
minds.
that kind of thing. Well, his guy
When I
fires
got
the
a player-
first shot this
when I
time
got
and doesn't get caught.
Me in a
It's
player's
the
mind,
Ravens
I
who
got
get
him
called.
beat.
Well, and there's a lot of cheese on that hook because Malcolm Butler was the one that was, jawing and yapping
right now,
before the
Tennessee's
game in
in
week 11.
Baltimore's
So
head.
you knew if he took a shot at somebody, somebody was going to retaliate.
But you know what? I love petty, chippy games. I love every bit of it. And this game has a whole lot of it. These teams have a lot of history of it. The
Mark
more the
says love
merrier.
the
How
sound
many
effects.
personal foul late hits have you heard of by wide receivers?
All right, here
That
comes
doesn't
the
happen
punt
too
on
often.
4th and 31.
Fair
And fair
catch.
caught at the 27.
A flag comes in.
Here comes a flag again. Uh-oh, we might have another flag to build another tent.
It's a 43-yard punt. Sam
Michael,
Cook.
if you guys want me to do NASCAR, I will do it. But you guys got to show up. Whoever requests it, I just
5
request that
seconds left
person
in the
is
half.
at least in it.
Before the kick, holding on the defense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot, resulting in a first down.
Oh, my God.
That's holding on the
That
Titans.
was Anthony Levine, the up back, who got caught right in the middle of the formation for holding. He's right there. He just gets caught and gets that right arm out. It's a good call. Holding on Westbrook Akina.
And listen, you can never be sure that Vrabel's going to take a knee, by the way, right? 18 seconds left in that game.
All right, here comes
a week ago,
5
and they
seconds.
threw the big play. John Parry, talk to us.
You know, he announced on
What's
the
up,
defense,
Phillip?
though, 5 and a first down. I think it is a hold on the offense there, which would be tacked on to the end of the kick if it is on the
The
offense.
result of the penalty is first down, Baltimore.
No, they're going defense, 5 yards and a first down prior to the kick with a hold.
So the hold was not on Levine, right, JP?
Right, he's going. They're going receiving team.
Penalty
Might have
was
been a
on number
post shoot.
56. Number 56.
Number 56. We'll take a look.
There you go.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's Derrn Bates, the linebacker.
And the key here is the timing of the foul. If it's prior to the kick, it could be previous spot as they've done. But if it's after the kick, then it falls under a different category.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10. And Lamar Jackson just takes the knee.
Lamar will take the knee.
Heads out of Dodge to halftime.
Okay.
No, still a good effort by you, John Parry.
Buttoned up.
Ravens get the football. Start the second half. Stay tuned for the USAA.
All right, so Ravens ball when we come back. It is halftime. All right, going to pin that comment. It is 10-10, tied ball game. Baltimore ball, second half. Hey, appreciate that, Sambi. But I am going to take that halftime break, and I will see you guys at the start of the second half. Enjoy my brother-in-law's beat.
This the LP. This a LP. This a LP.
All right. We are still on halftime. Shout out to, hold on, let me see. Mark Cravens, welcome to the Prospects. Appreciate you. We are still on halftime. It is 10-10. And the Ravens will get the ball to start the second half. This is live audio with play-by-play. We are on halftime of the first game of the Tennessee Titans at home against the Baltimore Ravens. I was asked, do I do NHL hockey? I will be doing some NHL hockey. I'll be doing some NHL hockey. I'll be doing some baseball, some MLB. I'll be doing some UFC, some boxing. NFL, I'll be live for the national title game on Monday. Hey, appreciate that, Philip. We are on the road to 11K. We are about 100 and something away from that goal. About 125 away. Good to see you here again. It's where I come when I can't get game on streaming service I use. Thanks for doing this. Hey, appreciate that, Rick Lee. Yeah, I'm live every single game. NBA, college basketball, NFL, college football, NHL, MLB, boxing, UFC. I mean, we do it all. You know, if you guys want me to do NASCAR, I will do NASCAR. Just if you request it, please show up. The Alabama Invitational, Alabama 38, Ohio State 23. Let's go Browns. Baker is going to go off today. Says Alan James. Ravens in 55, no cap, says Dark Matter. Gavin Power says, bro, this chat be great. Hey, appreciate that, Gavin. You do a NASCAR and I'll be here. Hey, appreciate that, Linda. All right, let me take off all this stuff. All right, there we go. All right,
as
here comes Guskowski with the kick.
Guskowski will put it in the air.
And here comes the second half. We're going to have a return to the 5 to the 10, 15-20, and down at the 19-yard line.
Steve and Brian and Lewis, you'll hear from Lisa shortly. And the Ravens have done a great job. Derrick Henry has 10 carries for 18 yards, and yet we're still in a tie game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, they are shutting him down, in
YT
particular on first down, which leads you to believe here in the second half as Arthur Smith start to throw the ball a little bit more.
My favorite
on
division
first down
is
in
the
particular,
AFC
where
North.
they've had some success in the past. They need to produce some explosive
I'm
now.
a Detroit Lions fan and Arizona Cardinals fan.
Had less than 50 yards at the end of 3 quarters, and he ended up with 133. So we know the fourth quarter is his
lowest
time.
in first half in the last 2 seasons is Derrick Henry's rushing. All right, here comes Lamar Jackson.
Gus Edwards
Play
opens
action,
in the backfield.
got it
Jackson
to
comes out
Ricard.
throwing. It's
Ricard got it for a first
his
down.
Massive fullback and a 2-time Pro Bowler. Down to Lisa.
Steve, I asked John Harbaugh what changed for the Ravens after the slow start. He said nothing really. We just make plays here and there. He said he didn't have to say anything to Lamar Jackson after the early pick, that Lamar has been just fine. Harbaugh said it's the kind of game that he thought it would be, a back and forth. Mike Vrabel said he's happy with his defense except for the Lamar
First
Jackson
down
touchdown.
And 10.
He said he told his defense, hey, the guy's
Play
an amazing
selections,
player.
Ravens,
He's going to make
16
plays.
rushing,
We've
16
got to get the
passing.
momentum back and keep playing good defense. Steve?
All right, here comes Lamar Jackson.
Jackson again
throws it
throwing.
to
Here's
Andrews.
Andrews.
Mark Andrews. Gain of about 4
the
on
receiving
that
end.
play.
It took us 10 minutes into the first quarter to get
Gonna
our
bring up
first
second
down.
and 4 or second
Baltimore
and
was
6.
able to pick up a first down on their first play from scrimmage here in the second half.
And right off the bat, you see getting the ball to the tight ends, Ricard and to Mark Andrews in the flat, spreading this team out. Dory Jackson having to make back-to-back tackles on big men. That'll wear you out.
2nd and 6.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. And here comes
Jackson
Lamar
will keep it.
Jackson.
Trying to
Lamar
get the
Jackson
corner.
got a first
Has
down.
that and the first down. Lamar on the move
Gain
for
of
9.
10 on that play. Got it to the Baltimore 48-yard line.
You got to love the design of this run game. You pull Bozeman, you pull offensive tackle one way, then you come back and you read it out the backside. I mean, it just really causes a lot of conflict for your linebackers and your safeties. A lot of different things for them to look at. And by the time they really diagnose the play properly,
What's up, Lucas
Lamar
Light?
Jackson is on the perimeter picking up first down.
And the reason for that, right, is a
All right, here we
linebacker's
go. First
watching
down
those
and
big
10.
linemen pull. And the left guard and left tackle pull, that's a key for that linebacker to go where they're going. And then you have the speed of Lamar coming out the other end.
Matt Skura
All
has
right, here
checked in
comes
extra
first
linemen
down
in
and
for
10.
Baltimore.
And Lamar
Jackson will try to
Jackson
keep
going
that
down
and
for a
won't get
loss of
back
a yard.
to the line of scrimmage.
Going to be 2nd down and 11.
You see quickly there, they wanted to get the ball turned inside. Didn't want Lamar getting out here on the perimeter. He could
Mark
have
says
handed it
he
off
may
to
have to
Dobbins,
take a
but
poop
kept
break.
it himself. They had all the gaps taken care of inside. It's
Talking
amazing
about
the kind
Lamar
of stress
Jackson.
this offense puts you on from an assignment perspective in the run game. Your guy, you cannot have anybody break down. Otherwise,
All right, here we
Lamar
go.
will exploit you.
Lamar Jackson is 9 for 13,
Tennessee's done a
94
good job
yards
so
and an
far.
interception.
2nd and 11. Dobbins checks in and
J.K.
immediately gets the
Dobbins, good
football.
gain. Gain of about,
Going to be about a 3rd and 2. Desmond King brought him down, gain of 9.
all right, so it's going to be a gain of 9.
Again, basically same principle. This time they pull the left tackle in the center, and then they hand it to J.K. Dobbins out the backside. I'll tell you, Greg Roman's going, you know what? I'm going to give you a little bit of this. I'm going to pull this guy one time. I'm going to pull this guy the next time. I'm going to let Lamar keep it. I'm going to let him hand it off. I'm going to throw
All
the
right, here
ball
comes
off of it.
3rd down and 2.
He's got so many different things that he can do. It really does test the discipline of your defense.
3rd and 2.
And here comes Lamar
Jackson's
Jackson,
gonna
got
keep
the
it.
first
Has
down
plenty.
to
First
the
down
30,
and
25-20.
And still trying
And
to stay
down
in
near the
bounds.
15-yard
And he's
line.
running behind his tailback, Gus Edwards, for 23.
And yet another concept.
was a
Watch,
gain of
watch
23.
the back here. He will get the fake, but then he will become an ad blocker. What that means is you're messing with the defense's numbers. You fake to him, but then he also becomes a lead blocker, and then you got the most explosive player in the NFL running behind him. That's almost impossible to stop. That's why a team like
Oh, he
this
stepped
rushes
out of
for
bounds at, I believe, the
404 yards
21-yard
last
line.
week. I mean, how does that happen?
In an NFL game.
All right, here we
Amazing.
go. First
4th
down
team
and
to do
10.
so since 1950. Jackson
Lamar
will
got it
throw
complete.
and a catch.
That is to
It is
Ricard.
Ricard. Took it right off the turf.
Going to be down at the
Give him
15-yard line.
What a great
6-yard
catch
gain.
by Patrick Ricard. What else can this young man do to help this team? He moved from defensive line over to offense and played fullback. Then they lose Boyle, Nick Boyle, the tight end. He has to go to play tight end. I talked with him this week. He's like, listen, I'm still learning offense. I'm more comfortable as a defensive player. And for him to go down and make a catch like that is, at 300 pounds, unbelievable.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4.
Ricard's the 3rd leading receiver so far today in a playoff game for the Ravens.
And Lamar Jackson gained it 2.
Going to bring up 3rd down. Jones took Jackson down.
Well, that was good assignment football here. You saw him. He just rode the ball there to J.K. Dobbins and pulled it. And Daquan Jones was just sitting there on the line of scrimmage and said, hey, I'll tell you this, you can pull that ball if you want. I don't know if you want my body falling on top of you, but that's good assignment football right there by the Tennessee Titans defense.
That defense has had an issue on 3rd down all season long. Worst in the league. It's
All right,
3rd
here
and
comes
2.
3rd down and
Not
2.
all 3rd downs are created equal. Jackson to Ricard. Why
And
not?
Ricard got it down. Let's see where they
Already
spot
his 3rd
him.
catch, and it's going to bring up a
Looks like
first
it's
and goal.
going to be at
Pick up a
the
9.
4.
I can't tell you
Gain
how
of 9
hard
on that
this is for
play
a big man like this to
by
make a catch like that.
Ricard.
That ball's out. It's not on his body. He's got to use his hands to catch that ball. when you're coming around the horn as a fullback and blocking and getting your hands on guys, your hands get bloody, they get swollen. And to make a catch like that on a delicate pass for a huge first down, give Patrick Ricard credit.
6'3",
Here comes
311
first and goal
out of Maine. First and goal.
All right, here we go. And that
Right
is
behind
J.K.
Ricard.
Dobbins.
It's
And
Dobbins
J.K.
right into the end
Dobbins
zone for the
with a
touchdown.
touchdown. And Baltimore takes the lead. J.K.
And
Dobbins
it's
on a
16
4-yard
unanswered
touchdown
points after
run.
Tennessee led 10-0.
Look, you're just going to see here, you're going to get a little double team here at the point of attack. You're going to get Ricard just coming around and watch J.K. Dobbins just follow the convoy. It's just perfect. Just leading up in the hole. Look, Greg Roman was dialed in on that drive. The plays were coming in sequence, perfectly building one off the other, give you the same look, but run a little bit different variation of the play. Mike Vrabel's going to have to get his defense on the sideline and kind of like settle them down a little bit from an assignment
All right, here
perspective.
comes the extra point, and
Tucker
the kick is
boots
up.
it
Kick
through.
is good. 17-10,
Lamar,
Baltimore with the lead. 9:01 to play in the third quarter. What's up, Gemini? What's up, Mary Lee? Stan? Trevor? David Henry? How's everybody doing? I'm rooting for a good game. I do think that the Titans do win, but I just want a good game. What's up, Solo 3PO? What's up, Jim Bob? What's up, Ray? Harley Root? How's everybody doing? Professor, what's going on? What's up, Mr. Smith? Miami is nice. I'll tell you what, the Miami Dolphins, they're going to be a scary team in the next couple years. And the newest rumor is that the Dolphins might trade Tua Tagovailoa and some other players to get Deshaun Watson. And Deshaun Watson said if he goes to Miami, he would waive his no-trade clause to make that deal official.
Ten or more. They were trailing in
All
this
right, here
game
we go.
10-0. And here they are
Here comes
now
the
with a
ensuing kick
touchdown
following
lead.
that touchdown by J.K. Dobbins.
In the third. Here's Darrington Evans.
And
from the
Evans
goal
got it to
line,
the
trying to go
20
spark.
and down at the 23-yard line.
Done a pretty good job on Derrick Henry. Lamar Jackson has been as advertised. Henry is not.
Hold on. Over here pushing buttons again. Sorry about that. Do have to mute it for the copyrighted music. Yeah, my apologies. I do have to mute it for copyrighted music. And I'm over here pushing
Greg
the wrong
Roman
buttons.
with a nice plan and
All
a
right,
nice
here we
drive
go.
to open up the second half.
All right,
Arthur
ball's
Smith
at
needs
the
to make
24-yard
adjustment down
line.
here too.
Got it to Derrick Henry.
Trying to get Derrick Henry going.
Derrick Henry
The
gain of a couple on that play.
A couple. Pernell McPhee Since the Titans took a 10-0 lead, guys, they have run 7 plays prior to that last one. 7
Mr.
plays
Smith
for
is
minus
telling me-
7 yards.
Right, and you want to get Derrick Henry going. There's no question about that. But right now, what Baltimore is
here
giving
we go,
you
second
is
and
the passing
8.
game, is the man-to-man, one-on-one, downfield passing to Corey Davis and A.J. Brown, and I think that's where you got to make the adjustment and go.
2nd down and 8.
Pruitt in motion.
26.
All right. Here comes Derrick
It is
Henry. Derrick Henry got it to about the
Out just shy of
30-yard
the
line.
30-yard line, pickup of 4. We always hear about Derrick Henry in the second half. I wonder, is it Henry gets better in the second half, or the defenses have become softer in the second half because he's worn them down?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. I mean, he has tremendous staying power and stamina, and the defense, I mean, you get tired of hitting a big guy like this and taking on blocks, and sometimes your angles get sloppy and your technique gets sloppy, and he takes advantage of it. Baltimore says that they're up to the task. We're going to see.
All right, here we go.
We're going to see if they can do it.
3rd down
for
and
60
4.
minutes.
McNichols in on 3rd and 4.
Ferkster in motion. Here comes Tannehill. He throws.
Tannehill
Got it for a
throws
first
and
down.
completes for the first down. That's Cameron Batson.
And
His
Batson
first
with
grab, and it's
the
good for 6.
reception.
Moves the sticks.
Got it for the first.
Boy, and Tennessee
First and
needed
10.
that first down badly. They didn't get it by much, and you don't get a whole lot of production from Cameron Batson. Don't say his name a whole lot. One-on-one with Marcus Peters, but good effort from him. Gets a first down.
12 catches in the regular season for an even 100 yards for Batson.
All right, it's going to
Here's
be
one of these
first down and
opportunities where
10.
it'd be nice to see him go up top off a play action and take a shot here.
Got it
Double
at the
tight wide receiver
36.
sets. That would,
Tannehill
They might have the
throws.
same
Got
idea.
it to Derrick Henry.
Henry out of the
Derrick
backfield
Henry
on the
crossed the
receiving
40,
end.
down at the 42
Give him 7.
or the
well, the reason why,
43-yard line.
I say that is because when both receivers are tight in the formation, it makes it easier for them to get across the field, and that's typically what you're doing off of play action. And they wanted to go deep there. Good read, nothing downfield, and check it down to the back.
Good eyes by the safeties, making sure they didn't get caught short.
All right,
Playing
here
with
comes
depth,
second
playing
and
everything
3.
top down. You love the chess match back and forth.
Darrington Evans in the game.
And it's a handoff.
There might have been an issue with that handoff. Didn't look like a
Gain
clean
of
operation.
nothing, it looks like. Gain of 1 on that
Talk
play.
about setting the edge and playing with knockback. Just watch Matt Judon right here at the point of attack against Swain. This is what you're talking about, resetting the line of scrimmage. He almost throws him into the running back and tackles him with the blocker himself. Wink Martindale said, look,
That's
our
because
guys will be
Matthew
able to win at the
Judon
point
had
of attack.
good
I promise you
leverage
this. They're not
on
going to
the
just go ahead and mow
hand
us down
placement
like
and
they
his
mowed down
footwork.
everybody. And right now, they have had the answers.
You're able to
One-on-one
engage and
outside
disengage
in the
quickly.
passing game.
All right, here we
3rd and 2.
go. Tannehill
Tannehill's got good protection.
looking
Now
under
breaks down.
pressure. He throws,
Put some air
and it's
underneath it.
incomplete. Intended for
Humphrey's
Corey
able to knock
Davis.
it away from Corey Davis. Didn't see Derrick Henry in either of
That
those
brings up
last 2
4th
plays.
down
A bit of
and
a
2.
issue with his shoe.
Watch these 2 players right here, Humphrey and Peters. They're going to pass this off to perfection. The reason this play is not there is because of that communication, and then you get the rush on Tannehill. That's what made that play work.
That's exactly what they weren't doing in the first half. They were getting picked off on those rub situations. Again, sideline adjustments, coaching, playoffs.
All right, here comes another
It's all on
punt by
display
Kern.
Brett Kern back. He's had 3 50-yard or more punts.
Here comes another boomer.
And
And
Duvernay,
it's fair caught
fair catch
at the
about
7-yard
7.
line. Do I have to mute it for copyrighted music?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
I don't want absolutely zero talks of drugs in my chat. Anybody talks drugs, you will be banned forever. That is a fair warning and only warning. All right, somebody doesn't want to listen, so they already got banned. I'm not playing. 0 drugs in my chat. I don't play that game. You want to think that you're cute? Talking about drugs and things like that? You're not cool. There's no room in my chat for that mess. Hey, appreciate that, Jules. Appreciate that, Hypno Highlights. Jules says, love from France. Hey, shout out to you and shout out to France. Appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that, David. Hey, appreciate that, Anita. Yeah, she wants to start a YouTube channel. I said, well, we'll start slow. She wanted to be a part of Dad's stream, so I let her record some audio tracks. Keith Mack says, Trucks, thanks for keeping this family friendly. Absolutely. You know, I want my chats to where if you're on a long drive and you want to listen into some sports and things like that, you can come in,
We're starting field
putting it on in your car and being able to listen
and the lead.
and know that you're not going to get
Swinging
nothing,
around,
you know, that it's questionable around kids.
Brown, trying to make some people miss.
That's a dangerous part of the field to run. We've seen that play
Twice,
already.
yeah. Said it before.
All right, here we
That
go.
ball
Second
got
and
up
6.
on Marquise Brown kind of quick, but you better make sure that you trust the operation there. Is a little bit behind him, and he kind of bobbled it.
Lamar threw that pretty hard, too.
That was a completed catch by Marquise
John
Brown.
Harbaugh's heart is up in his
It was
throat.
behind him a little bit, but he regained composure, got the ball,
Second and 6.
got it to
Out
the
beyond their own
11.
10.
Here comes
Lots of eye candy there, as you guys
Here
like to
comes
say. It's
Andrews.
For a few.
Got
It's
it
going to
near
bring up
the
a third down.
14.
We'll take a look at our
All right, rushing yards, 11 for Lamar. Derrick Henry has 12, 91 yards, and 24 for Derrick Henry on rushing yards, and 1 touchdown for Lamar.
By a long shot.
All right, here we go.
We haven't heard from King Henry
Third down
yet,
and 3.
but Lamar Jackson is making
Ravens
his
is
presence
6
known.
for 9.
3rd and 3. 15,000
Dobbins.
here roar. Jackson wanted
And
to keep
Jackson
and it's
going
a
down
loss.
behind the line.
it. I think it's Jeffrey Simmons and Harold Landry.
Jeffrey Simmons and Harold Landry with the
You're
stop.
right, Harold Landry. They brought him on a blitz off the edge.
That brings up 4th down
anticipating
and
some
5.
interior run. Here he is right here. He's just going to come straight inside.
Family
and
friendly
be there
is a
for
rare thing
Lamar
on
Jackson
YouTube. Absolutely.
With a scraper over the top. It's really good design on a 3rd down. Not expecting pass, but expecting a run blitz.
And here comes the punt. And we got a
Raymond
return.
from the 40.
And it's going to be down at, I believe, the
You know what?
42-yard
We'll stay
line.
right there. Pretty good start.
All right, we're going to go to copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do game audio so you don't miss a single play. But yeah, like, my goal is, you know, to where anybody, whether they're at work, on the road, around, their bosses, things of that nature, where they can hear the game and know that there's no cursing and things like that. Plus I've had people that are, pastors and priests and things like that listening in. So yeah, definitely don't want to have some stuff be said, and what do you call it? So that's why we don't talk whether it's drugs or it's things of that nature. That's why we don't talk that stuff in here. Plus you never know who's listening in either. So, you never know. There could be, a cop that's off duty listening in, trying to think that he's listening for the game, and people are talking about drugs and stuff like that. And, you just set yourself up. People got to have a brain sometimes. But we don't talk politics. We don't talk religion. We don't talk drugs. We don't talk none of that stuff in here. We just keep it strictly sports and have a good time. We keep good sportsmanship, and we keep it 100, like we don't bash other people for having opinions. We don't do none of that. We just have a good time, have some laughs, laugh at other people, for losing. Like when my team loses, I'm a Detroit Lions fan. You guys already know what time it is. I'm a Detroit Lions fan, so I like to make fun of my team when they lose. I sing the Hakuna Matata. Oh, what a wonderful day. Hakuna Matata. We suck every year. Hakuna Matata. In the off season's our real season, 'cause there's no competition. I like to have fun with that. All right, here we go.
It's been tough sledding. There's no question in this game. The Baltimore defensive line has been up to the task. So I think they got to start throwing the football. A.J. Brown hasn't caught a pass.
All right, here we
since
go.
The first quarter
and
touchdown.
it's first and 10.
Best starting field position
at the 42.
For the Titans, their own 42.
Single back formation. Got Corey Davis in
Way to
motion.
play in the third.
And it's a play action.
Play action.
Derrick
Tannehill's the best in the league at it.
I'm sorry.
And there it is.
And that is A.J. Brown from
A.J. Brown brings it down,
Tannehill. But wait, there's a flag.
They're going to get intentional grounding to tack it on.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense,
roughing the passer.
Number 95. 50-yard penalty after the play. Automatic. First down.
Wow. Derek Wolf was roughing the passer.
2 steps. That's the rule.
That was a huge play right there for Tennessee.
You give them 2 steps.
Not only did they get the first down,
every single time.
they also added 10 yards or 15 yards at the end of that.
Man, you get 1 step, and if you make contact with the
All right,
second,
ball's at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Tony Oscar! Tony Oscar!
All right, they're going to run Tony Oscar. Single back. Hands it off to Derrick Henry.
Here's Derrick Henry.
And Derrick Henry, gain of about 3.
He'll get 3. Calais Campbell makes the stop. The massive man in the middle.
J. Odell says level when you hit the... Oh, my God.
300 pounds.
What's up, Black Crow?
You see Arthur Smith trying to go with a little bit of tempo now, kind of wake up his offense a little bit. You see he already went to his one big playmaker. And A.J. Brown feed it to Derrick Henry. You know he's
here we go. Ball's at the 22-yard line.
And here soon.
When you say soon, to me right now.
And that is a first down.
Nick Westbrook
Near the 10.
For 12.
Look, you see Wink Martindale's
12 on that play.
He's getting the one-on-one.
Got 2 minutes
him
left.
Just fake to Derrick Henry, fake the counter. He looks at
Here
Corey
in
Davis,
this third
doesn't
quarter.
have it. Westbrook Akina coming inside on the slant. Throw and catch, first down.
So it's first and goal from the 10.
A minute 45
this is where
left.
Tennessee has been historically good, scoring touchdowns 75% of the time in the
First
red
and
zone.
goal at the 10. Here comes Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry gained a 2 on that play.
For 2.
Going to be down at the 8-yard
The
line.
reason they've been good down here, obviously, we know
Ran it
about
right up
Derrick
the
Henry,
gut.
but it's the legs and the mobility of Ryan Tannehill. On top of that, he scored 7 touchdowns on the ground, and then the tight end position really shows up down here. In the red zone, these tight ends for Arthur Smith have 11 touchdowns on the year.
Think about it, in the playoff game last
What's up,
year,
Mamba?
how many different ways did they score in the red zone? Jonnu Smith, jump pass from Derrick Henry, speed option from Ryan Tannehill. They have all of it in
All
their
right, here we
arsenal.
go. Second and goal.
Second and
At
goal.
the 8-yard line,
Smith in
Jonnu
motion.
Smith in motion. And Tannehill got it to
Underneath
A.J.
the
Brown. Got it down at the
to the
5-yard
5.
line. Going to bring down third and goal. 5
Green
yards
made
to
the
go.
stop.
Drinking some water.
40 ticks left in the quarter.
And they're going to bring another tight end. So now they've got Ferkser in the game, along with Jonnu Smith. Those two guys in these situations have been
All right,
targets
here we go.
for Ryan Tannehill all year.
Got Ferkser out wide. A.J. Brown in the slot. Jonnu Smith in motion. Out the shotgun.
Pressure coming. Tannehill just trying to get rid of it. Swings
And
it
that's
off to Henry.
losing 2 yards.
But he won't get back down to the line of scrimmage. L.J. Fort made the original
That's
stop.
the end
It's a
of
loss
3.
2. It's the end of.
All right, when we come back, it is going to be the money quarter, the 4th quarter. You have a great show. Always enjoy. Hey, appreciate that, Janetta. What's going on, Michael Keeley? Derrick Henry is dangerous in the 4th quarter. Blessed Disciple says, yeah, Ravens in this thing. Kelly says, drive, drive, drive. Hey, appreciate that, Wayne. Shop Talk says, huh? You can't hear a chat? Not too sure what you're talking about, Shop Talk. Pitt Steelers and the Cleveland Browns, it might be tight scores. That's what I guess. Well, if it's a tied score, they continue to go to overtimes until there is a winner. That's one thing I do love about the NFL playoffs. Yes, I'll be live for the Saints and the Bears. When I end this stream, it will redirect you straight into that. But yes, I'll be streaming all 3 games today, and then I will be live for the national title game tomorrow. What's up, Chris? Says Steelers will blow out the Browns, missing too much. What's your predictions on the Steelers game? I do have the Steelers winning. I think it's going to be like 28-21. What's up, Scoop?
Get the Titans a little closer.
All right, here we go.
Earlier, good from 45.
Hey, appreciate that. Daniel Escobar with the $5 super
This will be
chat.
from 25.
Here comes
Been a rather
4th
up and
and
down
goal.
season for the 15-year veteran, Guskowski.
Kick is up, and kick is
He's perfect there,
good.
perfect on the afternoon.
Guskowski cuts that
17-13,
deficit down to
Baltimore.
4.
We're back in 30 seconds after this word from Intuit TurboTax Live.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
The winner of this game
All right, we are
will
back.
go to Kansas City. If the Browns win tonight in Pittsburgh, the winner of this game will head for Orchard Park, New York.
What's up, Dr. Lungus?
Playoff picture.
All right, so far the playoff picture, Chiefs and Bills are in the top 2 spots.
Beasley, you know, he came into that game.
All right,
with a
here
knee
we
issue.
go.
It looked like he got an ankle in there. See how healthy he is.
And here comes the
And
kick.
an emotional Phillip Rivers
Got
will
a
have a
touchback.
decision
Ball's
to
going to
make.
be placed at the 25-yard line.
The Pro Bowl may look different this year, but
Oh, my geez, Louise. We got more copywritten music, folks. One thing I hate about a lot of these big-time markets, every chance they get, they got to put some copywritten music.
snubbed off
right,
the
here we
AFC.
go.
Couldn't crack the top 3 quarterbacks to
All
make
right,
the Pro
first
Bowl,
and
which
10.
won't even be played. But to be the honored little chip on his shoulder, maybe.
And here comes
Here's
Lamar
Lamar
Jackson.
Jackson to
He
throw.
throws. Got to complete.
Hits
That's the
Brown.
Marquise Brown.
And unable to get away.
Got a
from Dory
first
Jackson.
down.
Well, the mantra.
Look,
Good
Marquise
gain on that
Brown,
play.
This is what they need from him. They need this guy to be able to win outside one-on-one. Just watch this route. This is a guy who has blazing speed. You see, he gets
Yes, Mark,
Dory
I am
Jackson
a,
thinking
I
that
am
he's
a
going
Lions
to take him
fan and an
downfield,
Arizona
just
Cardinals
snaps it off.
fan. Those
That's
are
what
my
they
2
need from
home
him, and then for him to
teams.
catch the ball
My
consistently.
favorite division
If
in all of
Lamar and
football
him
is
can
the
develop
AFC
that
North.
part of their offense on a
And
consistent
my
basis,
team
you tell
that's
me how you
not
stop
a
this
home
offense.
team is
Brown
the
and
Pittsburgh
Jackson go
Steelers.
back a long ways. Played in the same youth football league.
All right, here we go.
In different
Here
divisions.
comes Lamar
Here's
Jackson.
Trying to turn the corner.
And gain of a couple on
Lamar
that
just
play.
turned 24 years old 3 days ago. He's already the youngest to win the
LA
Heisman Trophy,
Radio now
the
says,
youngest to
"Let's
win
go
the MVP,
Ravens."
youngest to start a playoff game, youngest to start a Pro Bowl, and everybody's on him after
Erlin
this
says
2
if the
playoff
Ravens
games.
don't
Well,
score
all
another
those
touchdown,
awards
Titans
were
win.
individual awards. They're not team awards. And Lamar Jackson, he's won everything, but he hasn't won a championship. He didn't win it at the
All
high
right, here
school
we go.
level.
Second
he
and
didn't win
9.
it at the college level, and obviously now
13:50
he's trying to do
remaining
it
in the
here.
fourth
That's
quarter.
all he cares about, and that's all he should care about right now in this game.
Skura checks in, extra blocker.
And
they'll
here
throw out of
comes
it. Get
Marquise
it to
Brown.
Marquise
Got a
Brown,
first
makes
down
a
to the
man
40.
miss. Down the sideline.
And here the 35.
Sixth catch
Down at the
of the game for
37-yard
Hollywood.
line.
It's 20 yards. Looks like he's limping off too now. Marquise Brown.
Uh-oh,
Baltimore's
Marquise
going to make
Brown
you
looks
defend
like he's going to be
53
hurt.
and a third yards wide every single inch, whether it's Lamar Jackson or J.K. Dobbins or Marquise Brown. That's the speed element of this offense.
Greg Roman finding very creative ways to get the ball into Marquise Brown's hands. We don't have to always
All
take
right, here
shots
comes
down the
first
field.
down
It can
and
be the
10.
short intermediate passing game, different swing routes, screens. But that kid is electric.
100 yards
And here
receiving today.
comes
Back to
Gus
the ground game with
Edwards.
Gus Edwards.
Got it down
Brown
to the
definitely looked like he
35-yard
hobbled
line.
off the field in some pain. 6 touchdown catches in the previous 6 weeks. So he, much like the rest of the Ravens, have gotten hot at the right time. Is being attended to on the sideline.
Yeah, he did not look right when he was coming off the field. Maybe a cramp. You see him trying to get fluids in. Hopefully it's just a cramp.
Second down and 7 now.
All right, here we go. Second and 7.
At the Tennessee 34.
Lamar Jackson was looking for
Trying to
Ricard.
hook up with Ricard.
And Ricard
Reese is ready to
incomplete
give
pass.
Ricard the MVP of this game.
He had 3 catches on the last touchdown drive.
And he's the second leading receiver. The first leading receiver is Brown. He looks like he's coming back into the game.
You know, for as good as Tennessee has been defending the perimeter run game,
LA
they've
Radio
had some
now
coverage
says,
issues in the
"Thanks for
flat, in the
showing
short area. I
this-
mean, and that's where Patrick
loving
Ricard
the
is
show."
going
I
to work.
appreciate that.
They got to get that tightened up.
Going empty on 3rd
All right,
and
here we go.
7.
Lamar Jackson
Jackson
throws.
will take a shot down the sideline.
And was looking for
Brown never even turned around in time to see
Marquise
it.
Brown.
Adoree Jackson running with him step
Incomplete
for step.
pass brings up 4th down and 7.
I like that approach from Mike Vrabel. Put some pressure up front on Lamar Jackson, and interesting play where Marquise Brown goes off to the sideline, you know, dealing with some cramps, and he's unable to run by Adoree Jackson.
They're going to bring out Justin Tucker
DP gun 17. Last
for a
warning.
long field goal attempt.
If you keep spoiling, you will be
This will be
banned.
for 52 yards. Tucker.
And
All the
Tucker
way, and
missed the field
no
goal.
good. Missed it to the right. Tucker hit a 55-yard game winner on Monday night in Week 14.
And Justin
Was
Tucker
hitting for-
misses that one. Hey, Justin Tucker.
Dude, you've got one job.
And that is to kick it down the uprights. And that was wide right. That was a 52-yard field goal that he missed. Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe that either, Joseph. A Tucker miss. I don't know how many fantasy leagues I've won with Justin Tucker. I guess you guys want to hear this one.
Oh, my God.
Are you a Seahawks fan? I am not. I'm a Detroit Lions fan, an Arizona Cardinals fan, and a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. But before I claim any teams, though, I am a fan of football, first and foremost. I love football, then I love basketball, then I love sports in general, UFC, boxing, hockey, baseball. Oh, man, they're showing Conor McGregor fight. I can't wait for that. I will be live for that McGregor fight. He's going to be fighting Poirier. That is on the 23rd. I will be live for that game. Watching from Turkey, says Mark. United States Air Force. Hey, appreciate that, Mark. Shout out to the United States Air Force. And shout out to you. And shout out for watching from Turkey. Appreciate you. You are definitely a hero. Yeah, I stream baseball. I'll be also streaming from I'll be streaming baseball, I'll be streaming some hockey. I'll be streaming, obviously the NFL.
On field goals in a row.
I'll be live for the
That's regular
college
season
national
and
title
playoffs
this Monday.
Until he just missed from 52.
Tomorrow.
Keeps it a 4-point game.
And that
the
is no
Titans
game
continue
by
to try to
Derrick
get Derrick
Henry.
Henry going. Down to Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Steve, well, we know
I'll
what
also
Derrick
be doing
Henry's
some
numbers
NBA
are in
basketball,
the
some
fourth
college
quarter of
basketball. I'll
games,
be
how
live
he
for
wears
every March
defenses down.
Madness
But
game possible.
when Henry was over here on the Titans sideline on the bench, he looked frustrated, and the last time the Titans offense was coming off the field, Mike Vrabel walked him back all the way to the bench and was in his ear, looking like he was trying to coach Henry up.
He should be frustrated, but the
All right,
problem
here we
is
go. Second and
Baltimore
10.
is winning the line of scrimmage, and they've got 8-9 guys up there at times. There's nowhere for Derrick Henry to go.
Second down and 10. Evans
And
is
that's
in.
caught by
It's
A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown got loose. Cross
Able to get out of there
midfield and got the
has enough
first
for the
down.
first down. A.J. Brown on the receiving end. Good for 10.
There's a reason why A.J. Brown's #1 in the league in terms of yards after the catch per reception.
What's
And this
up,
sits
Dan?
right here. You can't bring A.J. Brown like that. Have you seen this young man's body? Do you see how he's put together? You can't grab his shirt and pull him down.
That was a linebacker.
Exactly. This
No,
guy
I'll be
is
doing,
a man. I mean, he's an absolute
it's a
stud, and
watch
they
party.
need
I'll
to
bring in the
continue to
audio
feed him
and,
the football,
we'll have
because it
some
looks
good
like through
times,
the air is the way
laughs,
they're
and
gonna win
stuff
this
like
game.
that.
He's
Kind of
well
like how we do
constructed.
this.
Just across midfield now. First and 10. Right back to Henry.
And Derrick Henry.
That'll
back
go as
to
his longest
the-
rush of the game.
Just near
And
the
we've got that
40.
8
Let's see if they
yards.
mark him there.
The magic number for Henry was to get him to 24 carries and want to rush the football 30 times. That was the plan for the Tennessee offense.
That was close. If he doesn't get tripped up right there, he may
All
have
right,
been
the
in the
ball
end
is
zone. That's
just
the
short of the
accumulation of
40.
rushes. He starts to wear down
At
on
the
you.
40.5-yard line.
Look at all these players up around the line of scrimmage for Baltimore. They're trying to stop the run.
Second and 2. Titans see that and they'll try to throw out of it.
And that was intended for A.J.
Overthrew
Brown.
Brown by
Incomplete
a
pass.
wide margin.
Brings up
Humphrey
third down
running
and
with them.
2. We have 10-10
Nice
remaining
design
in the
from
fourth
Wake Martin
quarter.
here. They're all up here, but watch this. They're not just going to let A.J. Brown have one-on-one coverage. They're going to give him a little bit of help. Deshaun Elliott gets over there, and that's the adjustment that Wink Martindale is going to make you look like he's going to take it away up front, but still have 2-on-1 on A.J. Brown.
How about that?
Titans offense, zero rushing first downs today.
3rd down and 2.
Here comes Tannehill, got it to Jonnu Smith,
could not hang on.
and that is incomplete.
Deshaun Elliott makes an excellent play at a critical time for Baltimore.
This is what they talk about, covering from high and coming down
All right,
and
here
recovering
comes
responsibility and
4th
then
down
making
and
a short
2.
tackle in the open field. Deshaun Elliott is one of the most explosive hitters on this defense, is someone that their defensive coach has singled out as a guy who will put the pads on you and jar that ball loose. Timely hit, perfect form tackle.
What's up, Corey Kidd?
Brett Kern to punt.
Got a fair catch at the 15. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 15 for Baltimore. Baltimore has the football. It is 17-13. 10 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. How are they stopping Henry? Hey, when you put 8 in the box, you know, it makes it tough to run. I believe he only has, hold on, let me look that up real quick for you. Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry only has 37 yards on 16 rushing attempts. His longest was of 8 yards. A.J. Brown has 83 yards and a touchdown. Then the next nearest receiver is Ferkster at 44 yards. Ryan Tannehill is 16 for 23, 154 yards, a touchdown, and got sacked. For Lamar Jackson, he's 14 for 20, 149 yards, interception, no touchdowns, and got sacked 4 times. Lamar Jackson has 13 rushing attempts for 90 yards and a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins has 29 for a touchdown. Hollywood Brown, Marquise Brown, has 6 receptions for 100 yards. And then the next nearest is Patrick Ricard with 26 yards receiving.
The real booze, right?
When you walked into the stadium?
No.
Oh.
Thank you for that.
Yep.
Not the curated audio.
Here comes 10 more minutes in this fourth quarter.
Down from the stands.
Can I have that curated
First
audio
and
so
10
when you
at
call me, it'll
the
be my
15.
ringtone?
No, that's a good idea.
Booze.
They were
Dobbins
booing
is
after
in the
that
backfield,
25-yard
shotgun
punt.
formation. And it's a
And now
handoff
the
to
Titans have
Dobbins.
Dobbins.
Good gain. Got a first
First down and more. That's how you start a drive.
All right, so here you are. This is what you wanted if you're the Baltimore Ravens. In that Week 11 game, they were up 21-10 in the second half, and they ended up losing. And now it's their opportunity. Their mantra all week has been finish, finish, finish. And you have an opportunity on offense now with the ball under 10 minutes in the fourth quarter. This is where you have to have your best football.
somehow that pass got through to Brown.
All right, that's Marquise Brown, gain of
Brought down by
9 on that
David
play.
Long after his 7th
It's going to be
catch.
2nd and 1 at the Baltimore
Pick up a
36-yard
Lamar
line.
changing that arm angle, going a little baseball pitcher style in order to fit that through a throwing window. Just look at him. Just puts his curves right around the defender.
Nick Zubnar had a chance.
That's nice, though. That's a nice throw.
You know he didn't see him.
All right, here comes 2nd and 1. That's a handoff, and J.K. Dobbins got the first down.
They're going to give it to a first down.
Big stick from David Long Jr.
Who do you want the Lions to draft the first round?
Linebacker.
I want the linebacker, Micah
Number
Parsons.
51. Here he is right here. Watch him fill this hole.
Boom. Look, he's been putting them pads on people all year long. And that's what it's going to take in this game right now, because you know Greg Roman, the offensive coordinator, is saying, look, we're going to do what we do now. We're going to run those powers and the counters and the reads.
All right, here we go.
What do you have for us? Can you stop us?
Lamar Jackson, play action,
Lamar
throws, got it complete. That's Mark Andrews.
For a while.
And Mark
His
Andrews
fourth catch.
down
Here's
at
the
the
first down
46-yard
across
line.
midfield.
It's a nice play design.
All right, they're going to mark him,
Nice play
I
design
believe,
by
at
Mark
the
Andrews.
45.
Inside release, and then bring it back out on kind of what they call a corner route or a 7 route. Defenders lose track of him. Lamar puts it right on him. He also had Hollywood Brown coming open on a post down the field off of that play action pass right there too. So Greg Roman's in a groove right now.
I like taking Andrews. Yes, you could have taken a shot down the field to Marquise Brown, but I like taking the bird in the hand, get a first down,
All right,
eat
here we
some
go.
clock, chew up this defense.
1st and 10
this
at the
is,
45.
Impressive
Shotgun.
Baltimore drive.
Halfway through the fourth quarter.
Got it
Lamar
to
will
Lamar
keep
Jackson.
it,
Lamar
and it
Jackson
opens up
first
nicely
down.
for him.
And down at the
First down and then
31-yard
some.
line.
Down to the Tennessee 30, gain of 14.
Look, if you watch tape on the Baltimore Ravens, this guy right here, they pull Bradley Bozeman over and over and
want to send
over
a
again.
special shout out
And this
to
is
the
what Mike Vrabel was afraid of.
1,126 in the
Lamar getting the
building.
ball north and
You
south
guys are awesome.
and not being able to turn him sideways and make him run to the sideline. This is what scared him. Power football downhill in the fourth quarter, where his guys had played a number of snaps, and all of a sudden then Lamar starts getting loose.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
Jackson's over 100
At the
yards rushing in the
31,
game.
Lamar.
Some late pressure is picked up. Now
Lamar's
Lamar rolling to
looking,
his right.
and Lamar, I believe,
And
just
he'll
gets
scamper
to
out
the
and get back
line.
to the line of scrimmage. It's the 6th 100-yard rushing game by a quarterback in the playoffs all time. And Lamar Jackson and Colin Kaepernick are the only players to do it twice.
It's become evident today in this game that Lamar Jackson, you can see the growth.
Second career
from
playoff
year
game
one
with
as a
100
rookie in the
plus
playoffs
yards.
to year 2
Both
last
versus the
year,
Titans.
where he had 3
He has
turnovers.
104 rushing
and now
yards
he's managing
today
this
on
game.
15
It's not about
carries.
numbers. It's not about him. It's about taking care of the football, keeping
up,
your
Fritz the
offense
Cat?
on
What's up,
rhythm,
Big Daddy?
and it's been
What's
impressive
going on?
to watch.
Has the one turnover
got
through
it?
the interception early to Malcolm Butler.
What's up, Shruti Young? That's Gus Edwards. Got it inside the 30.
Inside the
Hey,
30. We
appreciate
tick
that,
under
Lamont
6 minutes
Tyson.
to play now.
Welcome to the
Pick up a 3
prospects.
there.
It's amazing. You watch this drive. How many times do you see 77 Bradley Bozeman pulling across the formation?
What's up, Vibes?
They pull him, according to Next Gen Stats, on 42% of their rushes, which is number 1 in the NFL. Or they pull a lineman on 42% of their rushes.
What's up, Rick
Number
Lee?
1 in the NFL. They average 6.5 yards when they pull an offensive lineman.
All right, here we
and they
go.
scored
3rd down
16
and 6.
touchdowns. Greg Roman makes no secret of what he wants to do. It's really about whether or not you can meet the challenge.
Big play here. 3rd and 6.
Lamar
Jackson will
Jackson
slide the pocket
throws.
to his left, able to
Got it to
complete.
Sneed.
It's Willie Sneed.
And he's going to
And
be
he's well
short of the
marker, and it's 4th down.
He's going to be
I didn't
short
like
of the
that
first down
sequence
marker.
right there. They were late
brings up
getting the
4th
play
down.
in. They were discombobulated at the line of scrimmage. They had to move guys around, and then they run a quick sprint
What's going
out.
on, Abdul
That
Terrell?
play didn't look good from the start, and it looks like John Harbaugh now is going to try to go for this on 4th down.
Oh, boy.
And in this scenario,
All right,
he's
they're going to
looking
try
at
to go for
a
it.
couple of different things to make this decision. His win probability and his success probability. How likely is he to make it? and how much difference is that going to give him? in the win
433
probability?
at the 23.
There's the snap. Jackson to his right.
And J.K. Dobbins picks it up. But wait,
flag comes in.
there is a flag.
Dobbins stumbled forward.
Looks like it's going to be on Baltimore.
I think they're going to get Snead on the pick.
You heard the roar from the crowd.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 83.
And a
10-yard penalty.
louder
Replay.
roar.
Fourth down.
John Parry.
You know, we got a receiver that comes in. He does get his feet set, but with the shoulder, goes into that defender, creating the pick, the rub, which opens up that space for the forward
All right,
pass.
got
beyond
called
line scrimmage.
for the pass interference on the pick
Didn't
play.
look like he got much of him, JP.
That's what John's saying as well.
Wow.
Here is 4th down and
You know,
12.
is he running a route? No.
Justin
Does he have
Tucker
intentions
made a
to
33,
pick?
missed
Absolutely.
the 52.
Tucker just
1 for
missed.
2. He comes up
From
51.
52. This from 51.
And the kick is up. And the kick is
Corrected
good.
He got all that one.
Justin
And got it
Tucker makes it 20-13. We have 4:19 to play. And it is a touchdown to tie. It has to be four down territory on this drive for Tennessee. There's only 4:19 left to play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, absolutely. 3 is better than nothing.
Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned. In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy!
Lamont, it is on ESPN.
Mod Squad, thank you for rocking with your boy. Troxel Sports Talk. Please be respectful towards other mods and all who enters the stream. Your hard work is appreciated. Please give warnings to new supporters before hitting that button. As always, much love and appreciation, Mod Squad.
Hey, appreciate that, Mark. Yes, that is the little MVP. My daughter, she wanted to be a part of Dad's stream because her dad streams almost every single day and sometimes even multiple games. So she wanted to be a part of Dad's stream. So we recorded some audio tracks for her. What's up, Devin Chandler? Hey, appreciate that, Devin. And when you do, welcome to the family. JJ says, Browns winning tonight.
19 left here
All right,
in the
here we
fourth
go.
quarter.
4:19 left in the fourth quarter.
Tennessee about to get
Baltimore
the football
has
trailing by a
20.
touchdown.
Tennessee has 13.
Boy, what an
Tennessee's
impressive
about to
drive
get the
that
ball.
was, you know, and then the decision to go for it
Following
on 4th
this
and 2, and
Justin
they
Tucker
had it.
ensuing kick.
And then the offensive pass interference from Snead. We'll see how
And the
that
kick is
impacts
up.
how this game ends.
And it
Took
looks
almost
like
6
we
minutes
might
off
have
the
a return.
clock.
We do. We have it
Here's
to the 5, to
Evans
the
from
10,
his goal line.
to the 15, to the 20, down at the 21
Out to the
or
21.
22-yard line.
Anthony Averett. After a 21.
All right, do have to mute it real quick as they go and switch sides. Mr. Beck can't because of the capo laws. Four minutes. Come on, defense. Come back, Tanny, says Grim Jim. You want a defensive first pick? Don't you guys need more offensive weapons? No. Our defense was worse than the 2008 Detroit Lions, which went 0-16. Yeah. We can always go get wide receivers later on in the draft, undrafted free agency. That doesn't bother me. We need top-tier defensive players. Our linebacking core is a joke. Our defensive line is a joke. Matt Patricia completely screwed over the Detroit Lions completely. We went from a 9-7 team that was every other year in the playoffs to a team that can't even get to 9 wins. They don't even know what 8 wins are. So, absolutely, we definitely need defense. You win championships via the defensive side of the ball, as well as rushing the football and being able to stop that run. Gemini says, Trucks, how do we donate support for the show for those overseas? There should be a $sign by the chat. That's where you can super chat, or if you are on a laptop, on the main page, you will see the membership link. If not, the membership link is in the chat. And then the super chat is in the, hold on, let me see where it's at. It's on the bottom, right by the chat box on the opposite side of the smiley face. All right, here we go. First down and 10. I also have my Cash App in my description.
Off the
All right, here we go.
Tannehill to throw. It's Henry across
Derrick
the middle.
Henry got it near the
Let's go back
30,
to that
down at the
play.
28.
Look like John Harbaugh and company deserve the better fate here.
Yeah, this could be a pivotal play. Look at Willie Snead there. That's just poor technique. He's got to come out, square his shoulders, get his butt out, and shoot his hands like he's going to catch the football. Then he won't get called on that, but he could have flipper and he gets called.
And
second and 4, it's Henry. It's going to be short of the marker.
Gonna bring up third down near the 30.
It'll be third down, about 1.5 yards.
Derrick Henry was the ball carrier.
So coming up on 3.5 minutes to play.
And Arthur Smith is having to orchestrate this drive without Corey Davis.
They
Corey
are,
Davis
they
is
are
on the
in
sideline
the same division as the
does
Green
not
Bay
have his
Packers,
helmet.
Chicago
So
Bears, and the Minnesota
does not have
Vikings.
him in the game.
We're that last team on that list. Third down and 1.
Third and a long one. That's what you have,
and
Derrick Henry.
It's going to be just short.
Absolutely.
Wow. Ward
gonna
came
bring
up
up
first
fourth down in inches
for Baltimore.
Yep. And
they got to go for it.
Fast. There was
You're
no
down a
safety. Everybody
touchdown.
up on the line
You got
of
2 minutes and 50 seconds left. You got to go for it. Season's on the line.
Everybody up for Baltimore at the line of scrimmage.
And Tannehill picks it up.
Got it. 2.5 to go on the clock.
First down, Tennessee.
They got it.
That was the first rushing first down
Tannehill right here
by Tennessee.
Just going the A-gap off to his
in
right.
this ball game.
If you watch this game, you're able to watch it from the vantage point we're watching it from. You just wonder where the big shot is going to come against number 24, Marcus Peters, because they haven't really challenged him very much today. You know he's someone who's susceptible to double moves and big plays down the field. You just get the feeling that at some point they're going to take their shot
far
against
behind.
Tannehill throwing and completing. Westbrook Akina.
All right, that's going to bring up second down, gain of 5.
Their most explosive player to go opposite of A.J. Brown is Davis. He's on the sideline.
And we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till the end of this ball game. 20-13. Tennessee going to come back at 2nd and 5 at the Tennessee 37. Jersey Dolphin says bear down. Johnny Gomez says, who made the touchdowns for the Ravens? Let me go ahead and okay, so hold on a second. All right, hold on a second. My phone is taking forever. Whoever said Verizon is the best, yeah. All right, so Lamar Jackson has a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins has a touchdown. And then Justin Tucker has 2 field goals for the Tennessee Titans. Tannehill has thrown for a touchdown to A.J. Brown. And the rest has been field goals for the Titans. Yeah, Lamar Jackson has not thrown for a touchdown. He has ran for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins has ran for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins is awesome for a rookie. Absolutely. I did a video on him in the offseason. That was actually my best video in a while. That dude is definitely a beast.
All right, Michael, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Later.
Here comes the
They were a
last
little
2
passive,
minutes
but I can't
of
leave it
this
behind.
ball
That
game.
offensive pass interference against Baltimore. The first OPI
Can we
against
see
the
overtime,
Ravens
or is this
season
going to be
long.
it?
2nd and 5.
Here comes Ryan Tannehill.
Steps in
Tannehill.
front, and
Oh, it's intercepted.
It's
Marcus Peters with
for
the
Ravens.
interception.
The ball was
And
tipped
that
at the
will
line.
do
A
it.
scrimmage fluttered,
Tennessee
and it's
Titans,
Peters who makes the big
you are
defensive play
outta
for the
here.
Ravens.
No Corey Davis, right? No Corey Davis. They try to get it to Khalif Raymond, and he falls down on the play.
Yeah, I mean, you knew that was coming, though. You could just see it as you were watching it. They were going
Holy
to try him
Toledo.
out here.
Throw it
And
right
you're gonna
to
see
him.
Khalif Raymond come down the field here. But what he does is he falls down, and he's not even looking for the football. You see the switch release. Ryan's trying to get him, and he falls down. They were trying to set this up. I was watching this unfold right in front of us.
Raymond
right here,
fell.
But they don't have one of their biggest, strongest, fastest receivers.
And it was
out there
right
take
to
advantage.
Marcus
We're
Peters.
on the same page. Look at Khalif Raymond looking back for the football.
Taunting on Baltimore. 15-yard penalty from the end of the play. Baltimore keeps the ball. First down.
And at the end of that, it was the Ravens stomping all over the Titans logo at the 50-yard line.
Taunting by the Ravens. Costing them 15 yards for stomping on the logo. You know what that means. Goodbye, Baltimore, next round. Don't believe me? Go look at Juju Smith-Schuster when he dances on team logos. Lost every single one. They got 3 timeouts still. Yeah, all they got to do is get 1 first down. This thing is over. But this is a perfect example of what I always have been preaching to you guys all season long since week 1. The teams that run the ball effectively and is able to stop the run, play sound defense, and play disciplined football win the ball games. Wash, great backup. Some bad calls. What's up, Romero Place? Cabaroo, what's going on? The man who is in the grave, thanks. Last year, the Titans had crow throat. What's up, Playboy Brian? What's up, Aziz Taylor? Doter Mike? Fresh Nova? Who has the ball? The Baltimore Ravens has the ball. It is going to be a interception. It's going to be at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. They did have a 15-yard penalty for taunting. Baltimore 20, Tennessee 13. Both teams have 3 timeouts.
Tennessee's only
Baltimore has 3
turnover of the
timeouts
game,
and Tennessee has
and
3.
The best turnover differential in the entire NFL comes at the worst
All right, here we
possible
go.
time for the Titans.
And Lamar Jackson
right and
throws.
throwing,
That's incomplete.
and too far from
Bird
Marquise
was
Brown. Let's
near
go back to the
the
turnover.
ball.
Let's go back and take a look. This is A.J. Brown here at the top of the screen. Watch what happens. Ryan Tannehill predetermines he's going to go in the slot, but A.J. Brown beats his guy off the field. He's got his arm up, and in these moments, as a quarterback, you have to know your personnel. Khalif Raymond on Marcus Peters versus A.J. Brown on the other side of the field, and he beats his guy, and it may come back to bite Ryan Tannehill.
How about the
All
play
right, here
call
comes
there on
2nd and
first down?
10.
Incomplete pass stops the clock.
Minute
Tennessee
45.
has all 3 timeouts remaining. Lots of time in this one. 2nd and 10.
And Lamar Jackson takes
will
off.
keep it.
Got a
First
first
down,
down
plenty more
to
down
the 40,
sideline.
to the
And
30.
he's smart enough to stay in bounds.
Stays in bounds.
The maturation process of Lamar Jackson. Growing up right in front of us, trying to pick that elusive first playoff win.
Paul Bradley Bozeman, you have Gus Edwards, you have Patrick Ricard out on the perimeter. Same play again and again and again with different variations. They just keep going to the well over and over again.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 29-yard line.
Boy, and
That gain was 33 yards by Lamar
Jackson's
Jackson.
face when he was running that ball. He puts that ball out, starts to show it to everybody. You just sense that he tastes it. He feels it. He's on the brink.
Lamar
of
Jackson,
finally
17
getting
for
that
24,
playoff win and
179
getting that monkey
yards,
off his back
0
and changing the
touchdowns,
narrative
and 1
like he's
interception.
talked about all week.
He has 137 rushing yards and a touchdown.
137 yards rushing for Lamar Jackson.
Rushing yards 223 to
And
51.
Derrick Henry remains stuck on 40 yards rushing for the game.
All right, here we go.
Carries.
Hands it up to Gus Edwards. And Gus Edwards. That's
Clock
2nd
stop.
down.
Minute 32
They're going to
left.
call a timeout. Tennessee's left
As
with
we
1.
look at our epic stuff brought to you.
Do you have to mute it for the copyrighted music? But that's exactly what I'm telling you. 223 yards to the 51 yards for Tennessee. You run the football, you're more than likely going to be winning the game. Yes, you're able to stop the run, you're probably going to win the game. You play sound defense, you play disciplined football, you're moving on to the next round. I'm telling you, people going to start putting respect on what I say.
Games really, they make them exciting. Look, I mean, these guys are
People that said I don't know football.
And they love getting under the skin of the
All right,
opponents.
2nd and 5.
Titans can only stop the clock one more time.
And here is Gus Edwards. And it's going to be at the 20-yard line. Going to bring down
They
3rd
have
down
him
and
gonna
1.
be short of the marker. And the final timeout taken. Again, the playoff picture in the AFC.
All right, so it looks like the number 5 is going to move on to the next round. And depending on... So it looks like the Bills will be playing either the Steelers or the Ravens.
This Baltimore Ravens team at week 12 after they lost to the Steelers and they had been through so much.
What's up,
They had
Tyler?
lost 4 out of the last 5 games and everybody was piling dirt on them, saying there's no way they're going to make the
What's up, Bonnie?
playoffs.
What's
And
going
John
on, Clyde?
Harbaugh and his staff and this team didn't lose faith. Every single week was a playoff game, and now here they
What's
are.
going on, Carve?
About a foot away from a first down and ending
And
the game.
Gus Edwards got
And
the
Gus
first
Edwards
down.
has done just that.
And that
Titans
is
cannot
going to do
stop the
it.
clock.
That's the first down. They can
it's
run out the
amazing,
clock.
isn't it, as far
Tennessee
as
can't
Derrn,
do
the
nothing
offensive
else.
coordinator, Like when we talk to him,
Baltimore moves on to the next round.
He doesn't care if you know where they're going to run the football or how
What's going on,
they're going to kind of
Jackson?
construct whether or not you can stop it. How many times have we watched Bradley Bozeman, 77, pull and then run to the right side again and again with some kind of different variation?
As soon as this goes and ends, I will be going live for the next game.
And that's what's going to carry them as far as they're going to go.
It'll be the Saints and the Bears.
And these Baltimore Ravens. And this team is so different than the one that steamrolled
I'll
the
be
National
live for
Football
that
League
game.
a year ago.
This stream, when it ends, it will redirect you into that Bears at the Saints. And then after that,
and the Ravens,
the Chicago Bears and Saints game, after that ends, it'll redirect you into the Cleveland Browns Pittsburgh Steelers game.
Two coaches get together.
Then on Monday, we got the national title game.
This Ravens team was 6-5 in the first week of December.
And that does it.
What did John also tell us? He said, you know,
4,
we have a tradition
3,
around here of winning
2,
some of these things, some of these
1,
games. We won
and
the big
that
games.
is final.
It'd be nice to get back to that.
Baltimore
So
gets revenge from last year.
They ran off 5 straight.
And
They
Corey
absolutely
Davis is
stopped
officially
Cincinnati in
a
the last
free
game of the
agent
year.
now.
And they went back to who they are today.
Blazed up.
It looks like they found for them to win football.
Hey, absolutely. Here we go, Steelers.
Maybe the most encouraging thing for the Baltimore fans watching this game, they knew about the offense in Lamar Jackson. It's this defense. They held Derrick Henry
already know.
Let's Tennessee
go.
team to 51 yards rushing.
Johnny Gomez says, go Ravens.
When the time was right.
J.L. Grogan with the $33 super chat for total points scored. Appreciate that, brother.
Hey, you know, John Perry was talking to me in the headset and saying, you know, people probably want to know, how did they stop Derrick Henry? And it's all about winning the line of scrimmage and winning at the point of attack. And you saw Pernell McPhee, Matt Judon all day long. They won the battles against Tennessee's blocking tight ends. And Derrick had nowhere to go. Just simply had nowhere to run.
NBA Young Boy says, good game. Absolutely, it was a good game.
Tell me.
Both teams fought hard.
Lamar, what does it feel like to win a playoff game?
It feels good. I'm happy we got it done. All phases played great today. We know it's going to be a tough matchup. You know, they beat us 2 times that I've been here. I'm just happy we got the victory, man. Our team played great today. We finished finally. We finished.
Lamar,
finished.
They jumped on you guys early. What changed after they went up 10-0?
Yeah, we stayed focused. You know, we didn't get rattled. Our coaches didn't get rattled. You know, we had to put points on the board. We drove the ball pretty good. You know, I threw an interception, dumb interception. You know, but we kept fighting, and we made it happen.
You told me that you had heard the talk all week that you couldn't win in the postseason. It was your #1 goal. What was going through your mind when you threw that early pick and they went up 10-0?
We got to go score. You know, this shit, it's not going to be the same results as last year. That was on my mind. I told Coach, you know, Coach Edwards was talking to me the whole time, the whole game. He always do that, but I was telling him locked in, you know, that shouldn't have been an interception. I was ticked off about it. I'm still ticked off about it, but we got the victory, so I can't be too mad.
This game was billed about you and Derrick Henry. You got your...
No, it wasn't. It was about us winning the game, you know. It's not about me and Derrick Henry. You know, we played 2 different positions. He a great running back. You know, he one of the best running backs ever. And, you know, it was about Ravens versus Titans, you know, and we came out with the victory.
I'm talking about how it was billed. You went out here and you got yours. Derrick Henry didn't get his. What does that say about your defense?
Our defense, you know, they was tired of hearing the noise, you know, and they did what they were supposed to do. You know, they've been talking about, you know, they've been doing it all week in practice. I feel like they've been doing it all season, you know, but we just came together as one, and we got it done.
Was Lamar Ball on full display today?
Say it again?
Was Lamar Ball on full display today?
Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Congratulations on the win.
Lisa.
All right, Lise, congratulations, Lamar. And no one should downplay.
All right, that does it for the audio. Man, oh man, Lamar Jackson wins his first playoff game, moves on to the next round as the Baltimore Ravens defeated and got their revenge on the Tennessee Titans 20-13. Do appreciate that number change. We have officially became the 4th channel in Detroit sports. Do appreciate each and every single one of you. Time for Bear Down? Absolutely. We're about to watch the Bears and the Saints. But I do got to get that stream all set up, and we are going to go into the next stream, and that is going to be with the Bears and the Saints. Lamar to save the Detroit Lions? Hey, I don't think so. I think he would cost a big time pretty penny. That's something that what do you call it? That Detroit can't afford. You know, Detroit got to make the right moves. But man, I don't want to take nothing away from the Ravens in this one. They defeated the Tennessee Titans. They stopped Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry couldn't get over 60 yards in this game. And they came out, they made it a point of emphasis to stop that run. You stop that run, what do we say every single year? You stop a team's run, you make them one-dimensional, and it's easy to beat them. It is easy to beat them. When you're one-dimensional, something else has to stand up. Whether it's the defense, the special teams unit, something has to replace that run game. Because now your offense is going to be in the back seat. So your defense and your special teams got to step up. You know, Tennessee couldn't do that. They got to Lamar Jackson 4 times, had 4 sacks on him. You know, special teams, I mean, you can't return nothing that, you know, isn't out of the end zone. Out of the back of the end zone. But overall, I mean, they made him one-dimensional. They forced Ryan Tannehill to throw the ball and take Derrick Henry out of the ball game, and that's exactly what they went out and did. Derrick Henry only had 51 rushing yards, and the Tennessee Titans only had 51 rushing yards, and the And the Baltimore Ravens had over 220. When you have over 220, 230, and you go in, hold a team under 50 or under 55 yards rushing, I made you one-dimensional, and I got you beat every single time. You know, especially when you play sound defense and disciplined football. You know, and Baltimore was able to run the ball. They were able to run the ball on the Tennessee Titans defense. And it cost them a playoff spot for Tennessee, allowing Baltimore to run. But with that being said, Mario says, my mom passed away. Hey, sorry to hear that, Mario. Prayers up. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next stream. Chicago Bears, New Orleans Saints. See you in that one. Peace.